Hello. The people hear me. Yay. Ah, my God. Of course, you know, everything works great every time I test it. Then it doesn't work the time I don't test it. Hello. I'm so happy you're all here. I'm nervous. I'm glad it works now. How's it going, everyone? I'm so glad you came here. And my stream, you know, of all the streams out there, so many streams. They're all great. A lot of them at least are. But you came to mine, and that makes me very happy. I hope you're all having a great day, as great as possible. Sorry if my audio is a little bit echoey. My room is half finished being audio treated, so with all the preparation for my first convention in like 2 years, it meant I couldn't quite finish it in time, so I hope it sounds okay. Between that and my voice being kind of broken, I hope I sound all right. Oh God, you can't hear my heart thumping, but it is like I'm so glad you're all here. Really am. My God, I was about to like mention like, oh, I have a follower goal, cause to make affiliate on Twitch, for Twitch to be like, oh, you get to play with the big boys, girls, and NBs. They're like, oh, you have to have 50 followers, but I already broke that. Look at that. Already broke that. Y'all are incredible. Just saying. Like, okay, that's there. We can still have it, so you all can see how cool you are. Y'all did it. Thank you so much. Makes me very happy, because that means maybe Twitch will see soon that I'm cool and stuff. I need that for them to allow me to have emotes and subscriptions, you know, and bits and all that funky gamified stuff that we all love. Sometimes loathe. Mostly love, you know. But yes, since we're here and we're just kind of hanging out a little bit while I'm getting the hang out of all of this. Sometimes you see like my model of my beautiful body. Sometimes having some issues because I've practiced handling it myself, you know, but I'm still new in this form, so still learning. But that'll improve as well as we go, you know. But while we're here, feel free to just kind of... By the way, is the volume good? Like, I made the music a bit quiet and myself louder. I hope that all works. Tell me if that needs any changing. Music's a bit quiet. Yeah, I want it to be kind of quiet, but not too quiet. It's a bit tricky to balance, but I'm trying. But yes, feel free. Well, we're here. I've been told, like, okay, look, I watch VTubers, but this is my first time being at any VTuber's debut stream. I've only seen clips. And I'm like, there's so many cool people, I only keep up with them most of the time in like specific streams when I feel like checking in or, you know, clips and stuff, because there's so many cool people and I just I don't know where my brain would be if I tried to keep up with all of them. So well, we here, like, I've been told a lot of the time it's just kind of like your vibe. Gameplay comes maybe later. I have some games I'm excited to play on stream. But, for now, I was told a lot of this is just kind of hanging out at first and people asking questions. So if that's fun to people, I hope it would be. Feel free to chat me up while we're hanging out and we're learning. Oh, thank you, Phoenix Redtail. I made that backdrop myself. It's very basic, actually. I literally just used a nice color palette I like. My favorite colors are cold reds and cold greens, you know, like mint and stuff. So what I did was I just made a palette with that, and my background is literally just me using a Paint Tool Side brush that I found on the Clip Studio. Not Paint Tool Side. My old brain. I used to use Paint Tool Side, and then went to Clip Studio Paint a few years ago. And I found a really nice brush. I can even link you the brush later when I find it. Remind me. I should post that in the credits too. Like, the person who made this brush did such a good job with the little stars. They're really cartoony and cute, which I love. So I just made a background with that, just based on my color palette. It's really good. Hang on, I'll find that for you. Give me just a second. I had the link somewhere. And it's really, like, it's a really nice brush. And it's of the CSP, like, do you know, like, CSP has that, like, asset store, they call it? It's this brush. Should be free. And I just like things like cute cartoon stars and generally anything space theme. But I didn't want to do like a space theme for my character because I wanted it to be a bit more cartoony. So cartoony, cutesy stars it is. Thank you all so much for the compliments on my burb self. I'm very happy with how she came out. Lay Latte made my Sona, my VTube Sona. And yes, that is the Lost Woods in the background. My music is provided by Game Chops. They allow all of their music to be used by streamers. I found them on YouTube first, and I looked them up later, and it was like on their website. It says you can use the music in streams without copyright issues, so that's what I'm doing. I hope to set up a display that shows which song is currently playing, but that will have to wait for next stream, I think. I have it work for my files on my computer, but I don't have it set up for Spotify yet, so. So I hope you enjoy some lo-fi game-themed tunes. Game Chops make a lot of remixes of that description. They're very nice. Not all games, most of it's games. But yes, I really appreciate y'all complimenting my burb. Lay Latte on Twitter made that. They are such a good artist. Absolutely incredible. Not sure to open for commissions right now, but still promote my parent. I know that's apparently how you do it. VTubers call the model creator their parent. And since Leah's like fem NB, I just say my parent. That always works. What kind of games do I like to play? Asks Inky. Well, there's a lot of things I like to try. It's easier to name genres I wouldn't try, honestly, but some favorites would be anything with a good story. Like, if it has a really good story, I'll play almost any genre. So that's why I really love Ace Attorney games, for instance, even though they're mostly, like, glorified visual novels with investigative bits, but I love point-and-click adventures, and I love good stories, so being a funky anime lawyer, investigating funky anime cases is a lot of fun. Oh, I also like some action games, some FPSs, co-op games. One of my favorite games of all time is Deep Rock Galactic. Dwarves in Space. Has not gotten old for me after like 500 hours of it. I'll really just try just about anything. So, if you find, especially if you come to my stream, things you'll see will be games where we can goof around, games where we can be creative. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon and games like it too, where you can be both a manager, but also do silly stuff. It's at least good. Anything creative is good. Anything with a cute and good story and a good art style is good. I think the only like things I wouldn't try ever, like horror games don't tend to be my thing. I would probably only try them if they're like particularly interesting. Because it's not because I hate the genre or anything. It's just usually doesn't do anything for me, really. And I don't know, military games, like just realistic military games. There's people who are so good at those and have like nerdy trivia to tell you about the guns and stuff. It's just, I can't do that. I'm too much of a tiny cartoon bird. Can't hold a gun and tiny, you know. Look at these tiny little feathers, feather fans. I can't hold it like M16 or whatever in that. Yeah. So. A game called Freeways, says the Matt82. I'm gonna check that out. Which games in the Ace Attorney series have I played? I've played the first 4. I have played some of the 5th game. The problem is I lost 2 3DSs in my eternal clumsiness. So I had to rebuy the games so often that I just lost complete interest in it. I really still want to play them. I haven't played 5. I've never played even the 6th game at all. I've played the first Ace Attorney Investigations. Didn't get around to the 2nd one. I know there's a fan patch for my obviously legal copy of the game, so I'm considering that. And I still have to play the recently released prequel, as it were, because that only recently came officially into English. So that is something I would really love to play, maybe on stream, because I haven't done it yet. I just know it is apparently a lot of fun, and people have really praised the official translation, so I'm excited to try it. Relaxing streams are really good, yes. Especially when you just want to vibe with something after work or whatever. That's definitely something I want to do. Like, I've recently started playing House Flipper, which I think is good for that. It's just painting a house, you know? It's like, there's so much genre of game where it's like in real life you wouldn't be doing this all the time. I also love Truck Simulator for the same reason. It's like thing I don't want to do in real life, but I love the gamified, romanticized version of it. And yes, I will sometimes do art streams as well. I can't say exactly on what a kind of schedule it's like. I'm really not sure because I love to draw, but my motivation for drawing is also a little bit in flux. It's the sort of thing I like to do as a side thing, not as my main thing. That's why when I tried to make art my main job, it didn't quite work. Like, I tried, but I really admire people who can draw for a living, because you need to have the dedication and the focus on your art, and sadly I do not. I really tried. I can do it sometimes, but not as a main job, so. Power Simulator, yes, I have seen it. Would love to stream that also if people like to see that. It's just a satisfying game, you know? It's just making things clean. Just zen. The zen of clean. Wish I had a power washer in real life, to be honest. But I can play in games with it. Oh gosh, I know I have 69 followers, I just noticed. Not gonna say anything about that. But I just wanted to point it out. Yes, chat. There you go, chat. Ozian says, I own a house, but not a power washer. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. I mean, you have a house. There's nothing wrong with you. But, yeah. you should obviously have a power washer too. ASMR streams, well, it's something I personally don't understand, but like I can kind of like sympathize, right? It's something that helps you relax. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at that, but I know my husband really likes ASMR stuff. It helps him be cozy when he's stressed, so don't know if that's gonna be a thing I can do or want to do, but I really respect it because honestly, you know what? Life is stressful enough, so I don't need to judge anyone for how they chill, even if I don't get it. Even like for me, it just makes my brain feel weird, but for him, it makes his brain feel good. So. Julene HD asks, Perry, do you plan to attend other conventions as artist vendor? Yes, I was at GalaCon last weekend. First convention I've done in 2 years. Over 2 years even. I think my last convention I went to was, let me think, Hearthwarming Con in 2020. February 2020. Yeah, that sure was something. The con was great. The feeling in hindsight is, you know, like, oh crap, I was at a thing in 2020 full of people. Oh. But yeah, obviously it's a risk, and I tested myself plenty of times since I'm the GalaCon. Completely negative so far, just con crud. That's why my voice is hoarse. I've yelled kind of quite a bit on stage. But otherwise fine. So that's lucky. I was as careful as I could be, but it's obviously still a risk. But here's the thing, right, with conventions. They're also kind of my job. So, you know, it's a tough decision to make sometimes. My next convention, if everything goes right, you know, if I'm healthy and safe, in 3 weeks will be Czechoslovakia in Prague. So, very excited for that. I hope it all goes well. But other than that, I'm just gonna kind of like play it by ear. Because I really want to go to more conventions, but also it needs to be safe, right? If I'm really stressed about it, like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, you know, nobody wins. So I'm gonna see how things go in the world, with me, and so on. Very excited though that we can see each other again. You know, it's still a risk, and I want everyone to assess that risk personally and not feel like pressure to go. But for people who feel like, yeah, especially if I'm safe, you know, wear my mask, wash my hands, all those things, I want to go. Obviously, I can't judge. I respect that because I did that and I don't regret it. So, you know. Julene also asks, Perry, do you just stick with pony conventions, or will you try furry or anime cons? Well, I mean, I am a furry. I hope that was clear. Also, I just noticed my event thing is not updating correctly. Don't know why it's not, so... There we go. That should update properly now. Hope that works. But yeah, I'm a furry. So, I've been to furry conventions, but my last one was several years ago, I will admit. Like, even several years before COVID became a thing, so... Like, I want to do it again. But here's a little piece of hot goss for y'all. I'm actually gonna move soon. Temporarily only. Like, I'm not leaving Germany permanently. But I am going to live in Sweden for 6 months, starting in October. Very excited about that. Very nervous about that. I'll bring my computer with me, so there will be a disruption in streaming, but I will not be gone for 6 months. So, I have no idea what kind of conventions they have in Sweden. I have no clue, so I'm gonna find that out when I go, you know? I think I'll enjoy it. I appreciate it. Because It's a beautiful country. I've always wanted to visit. So this is going to be the easiest time to visit because we're going because of my husband's work. So they're paying for everything. Easiest vacation ever, basically. And you get to really see a country when you live there as opposed to just visiting. Visiting's great, but I hope I can see more things than what I would be able to do but if I stayed there for like, I don't know, a week or something. Sweden, make sure you try banana curry pizza. Yes, it exists over there, says Rocking Scorpion. Okay. I am very... I like most foods. I'm very on bananas usually, so I'll think about it, but okay. But yeah, I'm excited about that, so. My Swedish practice, Satyariasis asks how my Swedish practice is going, and I think Satyariasis is from Sweden, so they have every reason to ask me that. Well, okay, my Swedish is kind of like, okay. I've been doing Duolingo for a few weeks. Jag älskar svenska. The good thing with Swedish is that it's not so different from German. I noticed some similarities already in the words and some in the grammar, so it's going okay. Try source streaming. You'll love it, says MP2502. I will not, thank you. I know what source streaming is. Isn't it some sort of horrible fermented fish? I love fish, but ooh, I don't think I'll try that. This is also the reason, by the way, where I can't go to PonyCon Holland. I was really hoping I could, but we're moving on the 1st of October, which is literally when PonyCon Holland is. Sad. Very sad about that. Justice says, source streaming isn't too bad if you eat it right. Well, maybe. Maybe it's like tofu in that a lot of people malign it, but if you prepare it right, it's nice. I don't know. I'm open-minded. So if any of you are in Sweden, you know, say hi. We'll arrange something. I literally know, I have nobody yet that I'm like super close with in Sweden, so I'm definitely gonna have to check out the areas, meet some people. Marking Scorpion elaborates, met a guy from Sweden once. He said banana curry pizza is something you eat once and then never again. Oh my god. Well, you know. My husband has a very good stomach, a very big stomach, so if in doubt, I'll bring him and he'll help. It's just known as a dog, you know, just in case you need a reference point for that. Moonsango had to learn Dutch when they moved to the Netherlands. Big respect to that. I think I could probably do that if I had to, because Dutch and Deutsch are not too different, but it's always still gonna be a lot of little things they don't tell you before you get to learning a language, so I always have big respect for people learning languages. Has the Duolingo owl, asks his buzz, has the Duolingo owl threatened your friends and family as part of learning Swedish, or does he respect fellow birds? So far the Duolingo owl has been nice to me. But, you know, I might be kind of like a Cold War type situation, you know, like kind of we respect each other, but from a respectful distance, because otherwise things could... you know, go dangerous. But yeah, I love learning languages. English is not my first language, but a kind of language I had to learn the most. My husband is from the US, so I had to be able to speak English fluently, you know, to become that close with an American person. Even if he's a dog, you know. He barks, I chirp. You know, we make it work. His German is so-so. It's pretty okay. He's getting better at it, but you can tell because he works for an English-speaking company. His English is, you know, mixed. His English is good, his German is mixed. That's what I was gonna... Bleh. Words are hard. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Damat for the donation. The wonderful message. Yes, I had to... I get it. Some seed capital, pun intended, for the channel. I have to set up some TTS or something for this at some point for donations. I just for like pre-streaming at least. During my game streaming, I kind of don't want TTS on. But I think it'd be a great thing for this sort of like pre-stream or just sort of like chat stream, so. I think that's a good idea. So thank you so much for that. First donation! Alex29 asks, if we made a third Swiss Pony convention, would you come? Since you're not able to come to the second one. Yeah, I would love to. Generally speaking, it's always one of those things where it's like, yeah. Absolutely. Big American. You know, I kind of like a lot of... I've watched so many different, like, VTubers, especially, like, furry VTubers, as, how do I say, like, research. And there's so many cool things. People doing cool things with those cool things. Little gimmicks, like, people throw items at you and stuff like that. And I kind of, like, ask myself, what would I like, right? If I were to... say I would make my ideal stream, right? So for me, it's kind of like I wanted to do something, a little bit of gimmick, but not too much, because I like focusing on the content when I watch something. This is obviously not me hating on anybody else. It's literally just personal preference. I am easily sensorily overloaded, you know, because autism, you know, it's just brain stuff. So for me, it's like I don't like it when there's too much stuff going on. So for me, it's good when there's not too many different distractions at all times. So I want to have like small little things that are fun, especially during a chat stream when there's nothing else on stream. Other than me being a chatty burb. So that's something that's different. But things like when I do like my main content, I would prefer if there's small stuff. And we do little, like bigger things, like gimmicky things during us hangouts. As my event list is not updating with donations, it should be. I saw Anomaniac also tipped. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Appreciate that very muchly. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a tip jar that's filled with seeds. If people would like that, I would do that. I just don't want it to people who feel like pushed to like oh, you have to donate to me. I don't want anyone to feel don't want people to feel like weird about it, right? So, if people would like that, I would do this a little jar filled with seeds. Yeah, it's not updating with my donations. We'll find out why. It's supposed to work, but who knows any of these things work? So it's like, oh yeah, you tested, it works great. You do it proper, it doesn't work at all. So I'll just do it manually for now. You do not show up in my fancy little bar at the bottom, but you're supposed to. I'll fix that. Thank you so much, Rocking Scorpion, for the donation also. with the lovely message. Thanks again for the sketch you drew me at Galacon. It was my pleasure. It's lovely and very fitting. Deutsche Bahn and stuff. Oh, did you have a bad Deutsche Bahn experience? Is that a thing that happened? Animaniac asked if it's Asperger's that I have. Well, yes and no. The way it works now is that they changed the diagnosis to just being autistic spectrum disorder, ASD, because they noticed trying to fit all of us weirdos into certain boxes didn't work at all. So now it's just all one big umbrella, and within that we're all just very different people because the boxes didn't fit. I'm so sorry you all had bad experiences with the train. So like, trains have been super popular because airports are also being overloaded, overcrowded, not enough workers there. So, so I'm very glad on one hand that people are, going places again within the means of their safety and such, but it means there's too many people on trains now, too many people on airplanes, not enough workers for either. So please, if you can, like, my only request is try to be nice to the people working the ground floor at like airports, train stations, on the trains, because they're really just trying. Like they're not given enough trains. The railways are not well built up enough. There's just so many issues that they can't fix, but they get yelled at. So be frustrated, but don't yell at them. Be nice. That's really all I can ask. In general, always be nice to like people on the ground floor who are trying. If they're rude to you, like if they're crappy, yeah, that's one thing, but usually they're trying and they wish they could fix it too. Hawk Harry Kane says, I was working the airport a bit as part of the ground crew. It's not an easy job. Yeah, I believe that. Like any of these sort of jobs, I feel like it's not appreciated enough. Y'all don't deserve Karens, like outright actual crappy people yelling at you, But yeah, sorry it was a struggle. I drove for the first time ever. I used to just always go to conventions by train. But this time, I went with my husband and we rented a car. And I'm kind of glad we did. It wasn't cheap either, but considering all the stuff I had to transport, like my vendor stuff, my cosplay, all those things, I'm very glad we had the car. Parking is the hardest part, but it was manageable. So, but every single year before that, I used to live very up north in Germany. And so I would travel to these conventions all the way down south, long time on overly full trains, sometimes without AC. You can imagine how that was. But yes, so it's very sorry to hear you had some bad experiences. I can imagine right now with everything being on summer vacation in Germany, it's rough. Yeah, feel free to ask me more things, by the way. I'm just like looking at my thing right now, trying to figure out why it's not seeing my donations at all. No clue why not. Supposed to. Like. Oh, now that worked. Maybe it works now. Just had to kick it again to restart it. Yeah. Germany is a country of no AC, or either that or very barely functioning AC. The hotel I had at Galacon had AC, but it was very old AC, so it was really, really noisy. It sometimes would just randomly make this really bad noise, and that sometimes would wake me up. The first night, at least. I woke up like 3 times. Fun! Yeah, Europe is still not very AC-less, but I hope that changes for, obvious reasons. Gesturing at all the reasons right now. Yeah, like my husband said, I come from a country with ACs. I miss it. And I said, yeah, makes sense. At the same time, you have to remember the US was even hotter earlier than Europe was. So they needed AC earlier too to live. Imagine living in Kansas or Utah in the middle of a desert without AC. Literally not possible. Literally, not possible. Kansas feels like a desert to me. Oh, I'm thinking of Arizona. Right, not thinking of Kansas. Do you have too many states in the US? Sorry. Yeah, I meant Arizona. Never forget that clip from King of the Hill, where they say Phoenix, Arizona is a testament to the hubris of mankind. I've never been to Phoenix, but every single person I know who's lived in Phoenix or visited Phoenix told me it's accurate. That clip is 100% correct. And Bobby gets out of the car and goes like, it's hotter than the sun. Yep. See, as you can tell, I got people in Germany or Germans started on talking about Deutsche Bahn because they will do that. That's immediate. That's one of those subjects. You know how the subject matters, so depending on your culture, we'll get everyone talking. I feel that's for Germans that's Deutsche Bahn. For Americans, it's fast food chains. Just ask any Americans about what the best fast food chain is. Hours and hours of topic. It's incredible. Anytime on any site or forum or Discord or anything I've seen, Americans get started on talking about fast food chains. Immediately. Phoenix Redtail says it's in Ireland, it's what brand of tea you drink. Says last month's heat wave in the UK was rough. Yeah. I felt for y'all, absolutely. The UK was one of the hottest places on Earth that week. So, I feel for you because we're not made for this. None of us are made for these things. Speaking of heat, I am going to hydrate. Always hydrate. Some cool tea. Refreshing and tasty. See, I used to love summer a lot as a kid. Like, I was like, oh, summer's the best. But that was when summers, like, didn't go over, like, 23, 24 Celsius here. So, very different from now, where I've had numerous days at 30 or more. And a few at 35 degrees Celsius, which is almost 100 Fahrenheit. Ugh. Oh yeah, no, I lived in the north. I'm aware of this bias. It's just in the north, where it used to be much more milder, it is not as mild anymore. It is still milder-ish than the south of Germany, but still rough. Rougher than it was. Definitely not one of those things where it's like, oh, back in my day, everything was better. No, it's a measurable difference. Not good, and I think something else actually earlier, and I apologize that I think I skipped over that question for a bit. Can you talk about how you became the host of GalaCon? I can tell you, it is not actually a glamorous story at all. It's right place at the right time. The person who was supposed to do it in 2012 injured her foot right before the auction. So they were like, hey, Perry, you speak good English. You do it. I was just the volunteer coordinator at the time. So I was like, what? What? You want me to do what? And that was my first convention I ever went to, ever. Like, I hadn't even gone to any before, really. Maybe like a small local anime convention, but nothing like GalaCon. GalaCon at the time was like 400 people, but it's still more than 200 more than what I've ever seen. So I was very nervous. I hadn't eaten enough. I hadn't had enough to drink. I made all the mistakes. Now they tell you should have at least 6 hours of sleep, ideally more, 3 good meals, and a good shower, right? I didn't do any of that. Too excited. So I was an awful auctioneer. Immediately say that. No shame in it. I was completely new to it. I was really bad at it. So I was so nervous. I ran to the bathroom like 5 times during the auction. No joke. Because I was so nervous. I drank all this water. I I couldn't handle it. I ate a lot of apples on stage as well because I hadn't eaten enough and I could feel my sugar just crashing, right? When you can tell like you're getting a bit woozy. Awful, terrible. I was in such bad shape. And I was like 20. I was young and clueless and oh my gosh, you know? Just had zero clue what to do. So, at the time, people were thankfully, and this was what saved me, people were very excited for me. And I love that. I appreciate that a lot. Because it meant that they were willing to tolerate me being terrible at my job. And so we had a lot of fun at this auction. And it was so slow. I was so slow at auctioning. I was so nervous. Just no clue. But I had such a good time. Everyone was so sweet to me. And everyone was so excited. We had so many awesome things that were donated. We had like this amazing Luna statue. And just so many incredible things. I'm sure someone had made a record of these things. I just don't remember everything. But it was so good. So many incredible things. And I was wearing a cowboy hat entirely just because I felt like I needed a hat to wear because then maybe people would recognize me if they needed my help. And yes, it was a €5 cowboy hat. So people got so exciting, you know? People got so excited so that they said, Perry, auction off the apple you're eating. I'm like, what the heck? But sure. So I auctioned off, and I signed an apple and auctioned it off. Perry, auction off your hat. And so I signed the hat and auctioned off. It was entirely just in the heat of the moment because everyone was just so excited for everything and they wanted to throw more money at stuff. It was just completely like, you know, today at GalaCon we have properly prepared lists and properly set up stuff and everything is just really nice and orderly most of the time. No comparison. No comparison to like then. Then everything was just, we were all learning on the job. Everything was new and exciting and I had no clue what I was doing. So people were just really sweet, and they had such a good time that I was allowed to do it again next year. And the year after that. And the year after that. So on and so forth. And yeah, that really, I say this, you know, entirely sincerely, that really helped me find my cutie mark, so to speak. Because I really love just being on stage and entertaining people. It felt great. Felt absolutely amazing. So the fact that people gave me a chance to do that, even though it was entirely by accident and I was originally really bad, but that I got to do it again, means the world to me because it made me discover a talent, a passion, a thing I really care about doing. So the fact that I got to travel to other conventions to do their charity auctions, like if anyone here remembers the French pony convention, Pony Days, in 2014 I went there, did their charity auction. Chiquestria hired me to do that charity auction. I've done it every Chiquestria since. I'll do it again in 3 weeks. So it's just so exciting that conventions say, hey, we like you so much, why don't you come to our thing and do it here too? And it's like, so nice, you know? Also, I see more donation happen. Thank you so much, Frelbrink. Appreciate that lots. Same to, if I'm seeing that right, Phoenix Redtail. Okay, my thing doesn't update fast enough. I don't know why not. It's supposed to do that. Don't know why it doesn't. But you know how it is. It's just all learning here on the job. Thank you so much. Phoenix Redtail included the nice message. Something to start out your VTubing journey from one VTuber to another. You can find the donation link in my About Me. On mobile, I'm not sure it'll be as visible. Mobile Twitch, I don't use a lot, so I'm generally clueless. But it's in my About Me section in my channel. Really, really appreciate that, by the way. Seriously. It means a lot. People are like, oh, I like what you do. Push the button. I should make it, I made that button in like 2 minutes. I should make it I call it donate, not donations, you know? Yeah, I should call it like donate so people know, hey, this is where I give, you know? I'll improve that. My About Me section is not finished yet anyway. I didn't have the time to finish it. I'm very professional, as you can tell. By the way, a little fun fact, and I'm telling this to embarrass my husband because he deserves it. I love him so much, but he deserves it. Hang on, I'm gonna put up a picture of him. You know, not a real picture. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say this is a real picture. Real picture. You see it. You see it. 1 second. Very important. Very important real picture of my husband. So I can properly like shame him, name him and shame him on stream. Oh, Sai, thank you so much for the donation also. Sell the hat! That's what Sai says. Sell the hat! And the apple. I should actually add a hat, cowboy hat, to my character, yes. You're right. I will do that. Same with an apple. I plan to add some cute props to my stream. But yes, hang on. I will shame my husband in a very cute way. I promise. I promise. I love him so much. Love of my life. Literally celebrated 5 years like in June. 5 years of marriage. He's currently actually helping out a co-worker or something, so he's not here right now. He's not watching this, so I can shame him. Well, he's not here. But he's not watching. Hang on. Thank you so much for congratulations. It was not easy getting married, considering he had to move here from the US. Turns out the paperwork gets very complicated when you try to marry a foreign national. You know, all that. But yeah, here. That's him. Yeah, down there. There. So he was like... Turns out, he was watching the stream of Galacon. He was watching a stream of Galacon with some friends at the time. Some friends who were looking to just kind of like be peanut gallery at these things, right? Like, just kind of like make fun, riff and shit stuff. He's mellowed out a lot since, obviously, and so have a lot of his friends, actually. Just at the time, they were kind of that mindset, like, oh, you know, that weird nerd thing's happening. Let's make some jokes about the dumb nerds on stream. So, when he saw me on the stream being a terrible auctioneer, again, I extremely know I was terrible. That was the very first time he was aware of my existence on this gay earth. And so what he said was, that lady shouldn't quit her day job. Nah, 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 nah. This guy like, meh, she shouldn't quit her day job. And now he's married to me, so. Guess who had the last laugh? Love you, little doggy. But you're a dingus. So, you know, but now he goes with me to these pony conventions and literally helps me with my vendor table and stuff, so. He's obviously come around on the concept. We went to BronyCon in 2019 even together. Which at the time was already like a, you know, a whole international plane trip for us, but he was so excited to do it, see so many old friends, and just really enjoy the hubbub. So, you know. Yeah, he had a, you know, a character arc there. Going from cynical dingus nerd to a lovable dingus nerd. Very, very happy about that, honestly. Oh yeah, LineCon. That was BronyCon. I felt so bad for the volunteers because they were so clearly understaffed for the amount of people that were there. They clearly were like, oh, like, I'm sure there's going to be some people coming because it's the final one. They didn't think it would be 12,000 people. You know, it's a lot of people. So, yeah, LineCon was fun. I'm glad I brought some card games and stuff. We played Twilight Sparkle Shipping Folder while sitting in line. Billy Rex asks, are you planning to play games during future streams? If yes, which ones? Well, I definitely have a variety of options. I've started playing House Flipper recently for like the chill vibe stuff. That would be fun, I think. I really would love to play Deep Rock Galactic on stream, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And it never runs out of content since it's procedurally generated. So if people want to watch me be a swearing dwarf that shoots bugs and mines stuff, we can do that. Someone asked me if I played Minecraft before. Yes, I have. I love Minecraft. If people really want me to stream that, I could. I'm not a great Minecraft player. Like, the main reason I play Minecraft is to explore stuff. I'm terrible at actually building things. That's why I like Deep Rock Galactic, by the way, because it's all about exploring areas and grabbing stuff, which is parts of Minecraft that I'm the best at. So, like, fighting things, grabbing things, exploring things. That's entirely what Deep Rock Galactic is, so. I can stream Minecraft, but I hope you don't expect me to be great at it. Deep Rock Galactic might be something I'm better at. Definitely would also do art streams sometimes. I would love to do like Pokemon randomizers because I'm obsessed with Pokemon. If you've seen my banner on Twitter and on here that Satyasis drew, literally me with some of the real life Pokemon plushies I own. It's like Pokemon always. If anyone loves Pokemon here, I will stream anything Pokemon. I will stream the new games when they come out. Scarlet and Violet, so excited. I love played Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. If people like watching that being streamed, I would do a run of Stardew Valley. 100%. Like, I wouldn't stream it 100%. I don't know if I can do a 100% completion. Find every single little stupid thing, but I definitely can do like a play for a Stardew Valley. Yeah, and Fizzbus, he has spilled some real tea on BronyCon because he was actually involved with that. Did a fantastic job helping. Saw him there, said hi. So he says 2019 was a crazy year. I loved every minute of it. Saw that Angel Beach Flight and Flynn have donated. Thank you so much for the sweet support. Makes my heart all big and happy. Angel Beach said, hey, good luck with the streaming. Thank you. Thank you. And Flynn says, what do you call a German bird? A BRD. I get it. Thank you. Fizzbuzz says, for BronyCon 2019, we only had about half the space of the convention center that we usually had, since we're sharing it that weekend with a Rubik's Cube competition. Oh, I had no idea. That's amazing. Also, I've been asked things about Pokemon, so obviously I need to answer questions about Pokemon. My favorite starter so far is Quaxley because bird, and I hope it evolves into kind of like a Don Quixote kind of deal, you know, Don Quaxote. It writes itself, right? Would love that. Fight the windmills. Since it's about a Spanish-themed region, Spain-themed region, I think that would be perfect. You know. Sorry, sometimes my tuber self kind of creps out a bit when I scratch my head. I'm gonna have to work on that. The versions that I'm feeling. I decided with my husband, because we're gonna obviously buy both games, and he plays one, I play the other. He thinks Professor Seda is very sexy. So I'm gonna play Violet, because she's the Professor of Scarlet, so I get the handsome tech nerd professor, and he gets the sexy, tough professor lady, because usually he decides based on, like, other regions, like, reasons, like, which things are in it, which Pokemon are exclusive. But no, this time he looked at the professors, was like, what? The professors are exclusive? Well, then I want the sexy lady. Yeah, that's him. So, you know. So yeah, I'm playing Violet entirely because I'm a bi-burb, you know, a bi-herb, so I appreciate the boys as well, so go for it. Girls and boys. All genders, honestly. I could just as well say pansexual, but I like the word bisexual. It means the same thing to me, at least. Yeah, I see, Fizz, you'd think someone would pick based on the Pokemon, which is what the game is about, but you know my dingus. Legendaries you can trade, says Crarion. Professors you cannot. See? Wisdom. That's wisdom. What else am I seeing? Perry, what's your opinion on the Fennekin Evoline? Awesome. My favorite is actually, personally, a Delphox. I just love anything witch-like. Like, Abraxa's already pretty fun, but Delphox just really goes full, you know, on the witch theme. Love that, personally. Where does your love of birds come from? I don't know. So, just always as a kid, I was always fascinated with birds. My first pets were budgies. Just birds. Love birds. There's just something about them that just really appeals to me. I think that's just like I love basically every animal. I can even really appreciate animals that are usually a bit underloved. But you show me a bird and I'm like, yay. The only animal that comes close for me in like pure like serotonin delivery is whales. I really love whales. I don't know what it is about them. They're just big and friendly. Most of them. Orcas are big and hardcore and terrible, but I also love them, so it's not their fault. They're, you know, brutal. There's something else about birds, the feathers, the faces, the beaks. It's just the colors, you know. It's just, I don't know. Love birds. Favorite starter of all gens of Pokemon, asks Satiriasis. That's tough. Specifically because Pokemon Sun and Moon, you know, Gen 7, introduced a set of starters I love. I literally love every single starter of Gen 7. All of them are perfect. So my favorite starter is probably Rowlet. Because it's perfect. It's a perfect round little orb, you know. I love orb-shaped Pokemon. I really like birds. I like grass types. Well, I'm not too picky. Like I usually pick based on design, not just based on type of starters. So, Rowlet is just probably combines enough things I really love. So, Rowlet is up there, but there's no starter I hate. Like, in general, there's no Pokemon I hate. There are Pokemon where I will say I don't get it. But there's no Pokemon that I hate. Like, every Pokemon I feel like is someone's favorite, and I respect that, even if I don't get it. Anomaniac says, I never understood why people are afraid of geese. They're nice animals. Yet they were also very rude if you're not nice to them. So I can understand it. Like, I definitely know some people who've been attacked by geese as kids because as kids they didn't understand to stay away from the geese. And geese are very territorial. Even, like, swans are even more so. They're, like, part of the same family, right? So it's like... I get it that people would be scared. Because that's an experience you're not going to forget if a goose attacks you. Draco Bree asks me, what is your opinion on the new Ice-type whale narwhal Pokemon they revealed in the trailer just today? Love it! It's so good! Ah! I love it. I adore it. Perfect. It has big stumpy feet and big horns and teeth and it's so silly. I love it. Can't wait to see more of it. But yeah, I get why people are afraid of geese was what I'm saying, but I also really like geese. I just respect them, you know? It's like when you respect a dangerous animal. You're like, I wouldn't go and just cuddle it, you know? But I respect it. And yes, I do not hate Zubat. No matter how much it's got spammed in caves in Gen 1. Zubat's still cool. It's a silly little bat. It literally doesn't have eyes because of echolocation. That's so fun. Its design is so fun. Sunny hopes that they will be able to transfer over their Fennekin line mons to the next gen. Hopefully. It's just waiting for you in Pokemon Home. I get that. Opinion on birds drawn with teeth. I usually don't like it. Okay, hang on. I need to illustrate this. I think when it's very stylized, it can be good. I've gotten a commission from Cassette Pony. Hang on, I'm pulling that up. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pull that up. Where my bird has teeth. I usually don't like that, but Cassette Pony draws really, like, stylized, very punk art, right? So that, for me, really worked. I really liked that, because I was like, yeah, you made it work. But most of the time, I don't like it. Like, also sometimes it's done for a joke, and like I don't know, you know, when they do it as a joke and like for a cartoon gag in a Disney short or something, right? That's also great. Love that. But if it's done like in just in general and it looks out of place, like it's not stylized properly, it just looks weird. No, don't like that. Don't like that at all. It's bad. Don't do it. Cassette Pony has an amazing style. She's so good. Like, cannot say enough good things about her art. But yeah, hang on. Let me pull up the art. Says I don't like antler sharks with ears. Get that. I like it when it's done in a style I think is fun. I'm ambivalent about it. Like, I like it when it's done well. I don't need to have it. I'm just like, yeah. Do whatever you feel like your Sona should have. Ears are fun to draw, so I sort of get when people do it, like why they do it. I think ears are very fun to draw. So I kind of get it, but I'm like, if you want to do it for your character, do it. If you don't want to, don't. Yeah, here, like, oh, hang on, this is very huge. I make this small. Here, this is the art Cassette Pony drew for me. Look at that, I'm gonna like pretend I'm gonna hold it in my hand here, like yo. Yeah, and use some rasterizing, so I have to be sized properly. Here, look like this. Looks real good. See, bird has teeth, but the teeth do not look terrible. See? Not terrible. Now I'm gonna show you a picture of a bird that is terrible. Hang on, like a bird with teeth. I sometimes watch terrible kids movies or just very mediocre kids movies. For fun, because I sometimes need stuff running while I draw. So I'm like, yeah, just gonna have whatever random crap on. Sometimes it'll be a YouTube show or thing, or a show, or a movie. And it's usually a movie when I'm out of my favorite YouTubes and shows, right? So it doesn't happen often, but once in a while. And then I usually watch like weird animated movies, or like sometimes really cool ones, but the really cool ones I like paying full attention to, right? So when I have something on the background, it needs to be suitable for that purpose, right? So I watched Storks, which is a very mediocre kids movie. Very middle of the road, super middle of the road. Like, I don't think you'd necessarily like it's not one of those kids movies that is accidentally really offensive. Like, the Angry Birds movie is accidentally super offensive, and I'm not joking about that. The Angry Birds movie is one of the worst kids movies I've ever watched. But, like, Stork's just kind of there. It's okay. It doesn't do anything great. It doesn't do anything horrible. It's just kind of, very movie. Like, yeah, it could be based on a book or a comic, but, like as a movie, I feel like it was very, yeah, kind of there. Hang on, I'm trying to find a good picture of this. But in Storks, the Storks have teeth. It's really bad. It's really bad. I really didn't like that at all. There are a bunch of scenes, and I'm trying to find good pictures of this. I don't have screenshots anymore of this, but there's a bunch of scenes where the teeth, they show like teeth on the birds, and it's really bad. It's very, very bad. I do not think this is a good idea. I don't think you should give birds teeth. I think you should never do this. If it looks like this. Like, if you're gonna make this look like this, it's bad. It looks really obnoxious. It's terrible. Please don't. Hang on. I'm pulling this up because I'm gonna learn to be faster about pulling up random pictures. It looks like this. Look at this. Look at this horror. Look. Ah! Oh my god. He has, like, weirdly realistic teeth, which is, I think, is part of the problem. He's a stylized cartoon bird, but his teeth look like that. It looks like he has dentures in, you know? Like Grammy's dentures. Awful. Don't do that. Never do this. He looks like he wants to sell your shorts. Yeah, honestly, yeah, probably. Hang on, I have a second picture. Just again, you need to see it. It's. I'm gonna have to delete all of these of my hard drive after. Here, look, like, ugh. It's so awkward. Look, no, terrible, hate it. They're weirdly realistically modeled teeth. The rest of the bird is very stylized. Look, he has like stylized feathers, big eyes and stuff. Why this? Never do this, please. Bad. See? Never do that. Ah, thank you so much for the donation. Heart Hurricane says, you're doing great, Perry. Keep it up. Aww. Goodness. It'll make me blush. Nah. But, like, also, yes, someone asked, Fizzbuzz, I think, asked, how many seconds did the eagle spend peeing? Okay. I have to explain that. The Angry Birds movie, the first one, I've been told the second one is actually kind of good, and I haven't watched it because I'm terrified of that reality where the Angry Birds movie 2 was actually good. Or at least okay. Because the first Angry Birds movie is really, 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 like, I mean it, like, really bad. It accidentally says, all immigrants want to eat your babies. Like, that's not a joke. That is literally what happens in the movie. The story is that the pigs arrive in the island of the birds, right? And the pigs are super nice, and they're generally really friendly to everyone. They host buffets and give them gifts, and just are really nice guests when they arrive with their boat at the bird island, right? But except for the one really grumpy bird, the red one, everyone thinks the pigs are nice and awesome. But the grumpy bird is just constantly this huge piece of crap to everybody, to like especially the pigs. And it's like, no, the pigs are bad things. So like bad things, you know? They're gonna do terrible things, I hate them, and he obviously, like, again, there's no evidence in universe for the pigs being bad, but of course if you play the games, you know that the pigs are the enemies of the birds. So you already know something's gonna happen. But in universe, there's literally zero reason to think that the pigs are evil. So, it turns out, yes, the pigs are literally evil. And the red bird constantly goes specific. All the pigs are bad. He doesn't just say specific pigs are bad. He just says sweeping generalization. All pigs are bad. Turns out, yes, the pigs actually at night literally steal the eggs of the birds, which have been treated as if they're literally like living babies by the birds. Like in universe, these are the equivalent to human babies. So the pigs literally steal all the babies, all of them, and want to cook them in a giant pot and eat them. Yeah. So the movie literally ends by saying, nope, the finale happens because, no, the red bird was right all along, being mean and rude and prejudiced against people who come to our shores and that look different from us. It's great! We all should have done that. We all should have listened to the one giant ass who is mean to these foreigners. Again, in the universe, they're just a different species. They're basically foreign people. So, of course, they go then and liberate the babies, the eggs, whatever. And that's the lesson. The lesson of the movie is like, someone clearly did not think this through. This movie teaches kids, actually, yes, all foreigners are evil and want to literally steal your babies. Yeah. Great movie. It also has a very unironic use of the Limp Bizkit cover of Behind Blue Eyes that I did not expect. Like, that was kind of wild to me. That there's literally a scene where we're supposed to feel really sad for the jerk bird, again, who up to this point has only been terrible to everyone around him. Like, we're obviously supposed to sympathize when he has a character arc, he learns to be nicer, but at this point in the movie, when he has the sad scene with the montage, he's like, you know, ostracized by everyone because he's such a prick. And like, seriously, he's done that to himself. He's just a jerk to everyone. I'm not sure what the movie wants us to think. Like, up to this point, this guy is just very unlikable and unfriendly. But he has a sad moping montage. And in the sad moping montage, they play Limp Bizkit's Behind Blue Eyes. Which I thought was... I literally couldn't help. I nearly peed myself laughing. That was so fun, yet you're trying to make me feel sad with the Limp Bizkit cover of Behind Blue Eyes for this red bird who's just been the horrible person to everybody. Yeah, see, I'm so sorry, Strat. I can ramble about terrible kids' movies forever because I have weird hobbies. But yeah, I watched that. I made people watch that movie for my birthday once. No regrets. Streaming terrible movies for my birthday is a pastime I greatly enjoy. Fred Durst is a treasure. I don't know if he's a treasure necessarily, but I will say I think nu metal is a lot of fun. It's a lot of cheesy fun. I just associate it so heavily with a specific time of the 2000s, you know? That it's for me just so funny that this scene tried to make me feel bad for this cartoon bird. This horrible, annoying cartoon bird by playing Fred Durst. It's like... It's something you see in a shit post online, right? Someone makes that as an edit for a joke. So when they do it unironically, I'm like... Yeah, sorry, bad movies being discussed. I wish I could show bad movies on Twitch, but obviously not gonna let me. So y'all will be spared the Angry Birds movie. Sad. Maybe did they make an Angry Birds the movie, the game kind of game? Maybe I can stream that. It's simply like Johnny Test, you know? I love streaming terrible things for people because we generally discovered, right? The experience is like a bonding experience. You have all the terribleness, but it kind of like brings you closer. You say you've seen something terrible together, right? So I've streamed years and years ago. I've streamed all of Johnny Test before, you know, the reboot, re-release, continuation that's now on Netflix. I haven't seen a single episode of that, by the way. But the old Johnny Test, I've streamed every single episode for my friends at the time. I have heard more whip cracks than any reasonable being on this gay earth ever should. I have seen some horrors, my friends. I have seen... Johnny Test was such a bankrupt show, by the way. Such a creatively bankrupt show. When you watch every single episode, you discover just how often plots are literally recycled. Like, not just the same theme of plot. I mean, literally the same plots reused. The amount of episodes where the characters race against each other with like a Mario Kart style race, but it's like wacky races, but really terrible. It's like 6 times throughout the show. It's so bad. It's so bad. Hawk Hurricane asks, have you seen Rio 1 and 2? Yes, I have seen both. I think the writing is not, like, amazing, but the animation is incredible. Some of the most accurate, like, bird animation designs I've seen in all of kids' entertainment, especially, like, animation in general. Very enjoyable movies. Just don't expect, like, incredible writing. Like, they're pretty typical, like, mostly predictable, but the characters are a lot of fun. You know, some typical, like, pop culture joke stuff where I'm like, you know, didn't need that, but it's fine. But it's, like, very okay story and very enjoyable animation. If you love animated birds, Rio is great. I love the people in the chat who were there for my Johnny Test streams because you can tell. They're, like, quoting things. Referencing the horrors we have seen. Hey! Fontra has followed. Good. My own husband has deigned to come to my stream. Hi, husband. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you for the follow. Love ya. Your fellow testes. Oh my god. Yes. You know how there's bronies for pony stuff? No, we started using the term testes for people who watch Johnny Test. I will not explain that. It's pretty clear what... Yeah. But yeah, I have not watched a single episode of the DHX/Wildbrain made Johnny Test. It's made by a bunch of the same people who made My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. There's a shocker for you. Big Jim, for instance, Big Jim Miller, who did a lot of directing on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, is directing Johnny Test. What a legacy. You know, Svifool says, Angela Anaconda is one of the worst cartoons I've ever watched. I only watched it because I'm just before Dragon Ball Z here in the UK back in the day. Yeah, Angela Anaconda is obnoxious. Angela Anaconda is one of those things where, like, I like the animation style being, like, very stylized with this, like, the paper cutout thing. That could have been a lot of fun. But the writing is horrible. It's just obnoxious. Literally, like, the most cliched, annoying characters ever. Paranormal Instigator, hey! Love to see you, my invisible, technically invisible ghost friend. Okay, let's not say I love to see you. Let's say I love to perceive your presence in a ghostly, spooky way. Yes, My Life Me is even weirder. Like, My Life Me is a thing where I don't even know how to explain it. How do I explain My Life Me? Imagine... Do you remember back when anime, like in the 2000s, anime became really, really big? Like, it became the big thing in the West. To like anime. Like, oh, everything was anime. And obviously a lot of people and studios were trying to cash in on that. My Life Me is a very cheaply made Canadian cartoon. About, like an imitated anime style of both the comedy and the art. And it's about a girl who loves drawing manga stuff. And it's just the most 2000s thing I can imagine, really. It's like a very cheap cartoon because a lot of these Canadian cartoons are very cheap because in Canada you need to have a certain amount of like Canadian-made TV on TV, and so that cartoons are often very cheaply made, so they can fill this quota without spending a lot of money. So My Life Me was like this, and My Life Me is... Oh god, again, I need to show, like, parts of My Life Me. I don't know if I can do that. Can I, like, show little clips or something? Do I even still have any My Life Me on YouTube? I actually have no idea. I mean, okay, YouTube tells me as My Life Me, the Korean dub. There's some episodes, yeah. Someone re-uploaded episodes of My Life Me to YouTube. Wild. Alright, I'll just show you the intro, okay? I'll show you the intro. I probably can do that. Like, I'm sure we can do that. And I'll just react to it, you know, like the react content. It's a very short intro, okay? It's very short. And you'll see exactly what I mean. These 16 seconds or whatever it takes. You see exactly what I mean when I say it's the most 2000s thing possible. Hang on, okay. Let me find out how to do this. I'll make it a separate window. See if I can add that. Sources. Window capture. New source. Firefox. No, not that one. I made a specific separate window for that. There. My Life Me. Here, okay. It's horrible quality. It says HQ, but this show is from the 2000s. So this is gonna look terrible. But yes, just do you see what I mean? When I say, hang on, can I put my burp self over that? Nah, it's okay. You know I'm here, okay? Enjoy. Yeah, there you go. That's My Life Me. Now you know everything you need to know about the show. I've seen every single episode. It is exactly what it looks like from the intro. Yeah, it's literally cheap how to draw manga books, like the crappy ones, in animated form. It's exactly that. You have not missed anything if you haven't seen My Life Me, but for a bit we were obsessed with it, me and some of my online friends, because it was just such a bizarre, weird, cheap show to just kind of like riff on, you know? That show felt like how to draw a manga book, yep. It looks like when a fast food restaurant tries to draw anime for the kids club meals. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's basically what it is. Yes. I love all the people like logging on like, oh yeah, I remember My Life Me. God. I've also streamed all of Totally Spies for people. We tried watching Super Noobs, which was made by the same guy who created Johnny Test. It was bad, but not even in a fun way. It was just bad. So, that was a thing. I have watched too many terrible things entirely for fun. This is the person you're subscribing to here, by the way. You're following on Twitch. I have YouTube Premium because a friend has a family plan. I'm part of a family plan. That's it. I just don't want ads when I cast videos to my TV. That's the entire reason why I have YouTube Premium. The ads are horrible. Hate the ads. Me up to my corner for judging like Totally Spies. I'm not judging. I will just say it's a show that really weirded me out. Okay? I will not say you are bad for liking it. Obviously not. It's entirely... It's such a harmless thing in the end to be different about, you know? But... I will say, when you go back to that show, he has a bunch of stuff that is... strange. It's strange. There are strange things about it, okay? There are strange things... Yeah, Totally Spies, like, there's some stuff about it that holds up and some stuff that really, really doesn't. But hey, I have nostalgia for some really stupid crap. I still watch some stupid crap, so it's like... No judgment from the bird who voluntarily watched all of Johnny Test, okay? Are we just chilling and vibing, or will there be games later? Well, so for now we're kind of vibing, but I can definitely do a games at some point. Has a games. When's the first My Life Me convention? It had every anime convention of the 2000s was a My Life Me convention, okay? Every single one of them. Play M. What is M? How many can we pack into a custom Fall Guys game? I haven't installed Fall Guys. I have never played Fall Guys! First it cost money, and then they made it free to play, but also exclusive to Epic, and I was like, I don't want to launch the Epic launch. I don't like using that store. I was trying to say play Big Rigs. Over the road racing. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't own that game. Does it even run on a modern computer? There's always a Mogus. A Mogus. A Mogus. Sauce. I like how, like, can I just say I love how people have now started just calling, like, the crewmates, right? They're just called the Amoguses. Like, people just call them tiny Among Uses. Amoguses. You know, that's their species name now. Their species name is Amogus. I love that. Everyone knows what you mean when you say, I have a little Amogus. Like just a little guy, you know, like a little thingy. A little Amogus. Yes, I could stream an Amogus. People want to play an Amogus. I know if people would enjoy that with me being the only one in voice chat. I have no clue. But I like Amogus. It's not very fun with friends sometimes. With puppies, I have never played in like public lobbies. I do not trust public lobbies. Public lobbies for games like Town of Salem are usually already kind of not great most of the time, so I haven't tried it. Again, I have some options though. I have House Flipper, I have Deep Rock Galactic. I have like a zillion games in my Steam library. Shark Nose Boop says, I played puppies once. Was the imposter, got caught off the murder. Short game. Team Fortress 2, let's go, says Widdick. Well, Widdick, I have played a lot of Team Fortress 2 in my life. But I haven't done so in literally years. Back in the early 2010s, I played a lot of Team Fortress 2. Hang on, let me check. Team Fortress 2. Last played in 2016. Played 720 hours in total. I used to be obsessed, but have they fixed the stupid bot problem? Finally? So, like, as long as they have them, no. I played back in the heyday of, like... the heyday of, like, custom servers and stuff. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I heard about the bot crisis. Obviously, I still know people who are like generally like from the back of the days. I've also followed a lot of people from the fandom days back then when the fandom for Team Fortress 2 was really huge, like giant. So I hear things sometimes, you know. They fixed the man for so ago, at least that's what I heard. Oh, thank you so much. Not angry, I'm disappointed, Birds. Says, I see you finally got the cartoon bird surgery. Yeah, and I look great. Look at all this burb. Thank you so much for the kind donation. Means so much. Yeah, play Titanfall 2. Like, Titanfall 2 is really good is the thing. I played the single player of that, it was great. Very sad that there's probably never going to be another Titanfall. That was a great game. Yeah, I'd have to install Team Fortress 2. It would feel very... At this point, I kind of like debated going back, but they added so many weird weapons and things that I'm like, I don't even know where to start with that. Let y'all like the wings. I hope to add more emotes over time to my character. Probably like a little like sweat drop and a little angry thing, just like little things, you know. Like my life me. Gonna be a little bit of anime. But yeah, in terms of games, I mean, again, there's so many things I would play. There's very few things I wouldn't play, so. In terms of the things I have on right now, we can absolutely do some house flipping. People would feel good about that. Deep Rock Galactic I'd like to do with other players, but obviously not people who are not okay with being on stream, so. Phil Brink says, Burp is awesome, has a great heart and a wonderful soul. It's very sweet. Yeah. But yeah, no, if people want to vibe, I probably today I'm gonna keep it a bit casual and chill, since you know this is new to me and I'm excited and nervous, all those things. So I would probably do something easygoing like House Flipper. If people want to see that, we can do that. Perry, just so you know, I ate the last of the gabagool. What? I wanted that! I wanted that! Husband! I do not have any of the DLCs yet for House Flipper. I literally just started playing it, so... I don't think I have any DLCs for it yet. No, I apparently have Apocalypse Slipper. Oh, which is free. Yeah, I have the free DLCs. Okay. I don't have any of the paid ones yet. Can I recommend the Pets one? Yeah, I saw the Pets one with the best reviews. Also, it's $12 right now, so I'm like, meh. Give me another wing raise until I head off. Okay. Because it's you, and I love you, Scott. Scott helped me a lot with my stream setup, by the way. Like, with figuring out tech and things, settings, resolution. So please tell Scott that he's really awesome. He deserves it. He just started a new job, and so he's been a bit stressed, so. We're rooting for you, Scott. Yeah, let me add House Flipper, then. I've played House Flipper a few times, but, you know. Never amazing at it so far, like, just done some basic stuff. I just learned how to make and take down walls, you know. Yeah, here's my thing for actually playing games. I'm a bit smaller and there's no chat on stream anymore. No, that's not quite as fun, but I just, like I said, I'm trying to keep distractions small. So many follows, gosh. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, let me add House Slipper to my sources. I don't have it edited yet. I have a few games in here I've used for testing purposes. In the future, obviously, games I want to play on the reg, I will have added already. Specific game. Here we go. There it is. Hang on, I just need to make it obviously not cover up everything. There we go. Hi! My overlay still needs to be a bit more or less simple maybe too, but nah. I'm gonna turn up my music too, of course. I want the actual game audio. There we go. I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a dark house behind you. Remember to set your Twitch game display thing to right. Oh, that's a thing. Let me find out how to update that. I actually don't know how to update that for a running stream. For Twitch? Can someone tell me how to do that? I have no idea. Go to Twitch. How do I tell Twitch I'm doing my channel? It's now showing a stream, but I'm now doing a different category. I have no idea how to tell it that. I'm sure there's a thing I can do. Right? Do I have to end the stream? I hope not. That'd be annoying, but... How do I change this? Category thing. Please someone tell me I am literally dumb. There's a lot of little things I learned about Twitch, but some other little things I really have not. Streaming tools? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to tell Twitch that I'm playing a game now and not just chatting. Because Twitch thinks I'm chatting still. But how do I tell Twitch I'm not? You can hear me, right? Like the audio, everything still works, right? If someone can tell me that, that'd be great, just because I literally have no clue. Sorry to be so unprofessional. Game audio okay as well? You go to Stream Manager, Quick Actions, Edit Title Category. Where do I do that? Let's see. Stream Manager. Here. Okay. Edit Stream Info. Okay. Edit Title. Category. Just chatting is now House Flipper. So it gets updated so people know that that's what we're doing. It worked! That's so exciting. Alright, this is the office. I just have the starting office. I think I need to make the game a bit smaller. I can't fit all of that. There. Now you can see the whole game. I tested the feature for adding custom pictures. Yep. The most important thing, I can add custom painting. My stream is Klingon approved. It's important for y'all to know that. But I repainted this to practice the painting thing. I also accidentally removed everything in the bathroom, including the hookup for a toilet, so... If someone has to go to the bathroom here, yeah, you can't. Okay. Never mind that. Right, let's do a job, right? I'm still doing all these, like, little jobs, because I'm still learning all the skills and stuff. I want to, like, grind up the skills, because I bought a house to flip, but it's crap still, because I don't know how to make most things yet. Like, I don't know how to lay tiles yet, and things like that, so I'm just kind of doing small jobs to level up my perks and do stuff. Some of the like instructions you get are funny. I had this person, you know, for these jobs tell me, oh yeah, you know, my cousin has horrible taste in paints, so you should repaint all the rooms while he's not home. And it's like, okay, cool. That's great. I sure love breaking into someone's house and randomly repainting their house. So this person wanted me to change their bathroom. Okay, let's find the bathroom. Also, this room needs to be painted. Okay, sure. Let's paint. Ah, tiling and paneling. We're gonna learn how to tile and panel finally. See, I said I don't know how to do that yet. The game is gonna teach me. Yay. Okay, paint of colors. Alluring lavender and bright lavender. I never understand when people want to combine two colors in their room. I don't get it. I'm sure it isn't some sort of smart combination thing I'm gonna do, but since I don't have a person here who would tell me how they want it to look, I just kind of gonna... No, not that. I just kind of gonna guess. This, like, partially yellow room. It's like, does this person, like, get bored of the color up midway through this wall and was like, I'm not fixing that. My name... Farts in a mason jar. Great name, by the way. Says... My neighbor is a handyman. If you go by his testimony, nobody should ever do any sort of DIY ever. Yeah, here's the thing, right? There's a lot of people who love DIY. And I think it's really awesome as a thing to try and learn. Because there's small repairs. If you know how to do small repairs around your home. Like just small things. You save so much money, right? But there's also a lot of people who learn random bullcrap tips from TikTok. And then try to do electric hookups in their own house. Never do that. Don't do that. No, don't. There's a reason why there's professionals for some of these things, right? Just please. By all that is holy, do not do random, like, life hack crap in your house. Some of that stuff has literally gotten people killed. Like, some of it's just dumb, but some of it literally has gotten people killed. No! Please. Do not. Try to save a few bucks and then you do stupid crap that some viral influencer on TikTok told you. Don't do this. Please never do this. The previous owner of my house, says Farts in a Mason Jar, was a handyman, and I am amazed. Or handyman? Do you mean like they were a real handyman, or like a person was pretending to be one? And slightly I'm amazed and slightly disappointed every day. I wake up, my house hasn't burned down. Handyman not. Okay, you mean someone who is definitely not a handyman. Okay. I like the term handyman. That is great. Okay, don't make me aim, please, game. Do not make me aim at a ceiling that is literally in a room I can't see. How am I painting? The game isn't so nice to let me paint ceilings of rooms I literally am not even in. Like, why does it do that? See, like, I could theoretically paint the ceiling through this wall. Why? That is too much power, game. Why would you give me all this power? Sharknose Boop says, I installed some light fixtures. That's about the DIY work I have done. No, that's smart. That's the sort of thing I think everyone can do. With some learning. I have to move this. I think that's smart to do, like, some small stuff. Learning some small stuff, you save so much trouble. But never think, oh yeah, I saw some random tutorial on how WikiHow, and now I know how to do everything. Satiarsis says, as someone who studied to become an electrician, I've heard the horror stories of someone putting the wrong cables for wrong things, but colors at least here mean certain things. Please, get a pro. Yes. Please. Please do. Please get a pro. If you're really not certain about something, don't be like, oh yeah, no, but I saw it on the internet. There's no shame about saying, I don't know how to do this. I'm kind of the opposite. I need to learn how to do some of this stuff myself because I have really bad hand-eye coordination. I just kind of have the default instinct to just not try, and that's not great, you know? I want to learn to try. But when you're like scared, you don't want to break something that might have been expensive, it's like, you know, the pressure's on and then the nerves do the rest. It's not good, but I'll learn. I'll learn sometime. Whoosh. I like the satisfying nature of just watching these colors happen. It feels good. It feels very good. Person Messenger says, I have photos of nightmares induced by the previous owner's inclinations towards electricianing. You can't see, like, you know, I have a beak, so you can't see me do, like, with my mouth, but, yeah. I'm doing that. Because that is some yikes, my friend. That is some yikes. DIY electricianing, like full on, like, lying your own lines. Literally, only person I know who can do that is my friend's dad, and my friend's dad is literally a retired electrician. He can actually do that in the house he bought, you know? He can actually do that as a professional because he actually knows how. I would not ask a single other person to do that. Unisanuvu asks, says, this game would be awesome in co-op. Not gonna lie, that's one feature this game would need. And would be my absolutely favorite game. No, I agree. I feel like a fun little, like co-op house thing, that's probably, like, a big thing they would plan, right? Like, I think that'd be the one big update they could make that would make everyone play this game again immediately. So I feel like they would probably actually do that if they can. All these plushies are over here. I'm gonna have to move them. I cannot just, you know, leave them on the floor. Look at those. Look at that. Those horses are incredible. I'll just put them on the bed, huh? Little buddies. Person in Messenger has some horror stories. Extension cords used as wiring on the walls. Electrical switch half embedded in a perpendicular adjoining wall. Regular in-wall wiring briefly exiting the walls to traverse different parts of the house. Oh my god. Okay, all of that is horrible. Literally all of that. I am not an electrician, and I have 2 left wings, but no. That is awful. Every way. Someone brought up Phasmophobia. We should combine this game with Phasmophobia, honestly. Just imagine, you have to renovate a house while there's ghosts. Make it happen. I would play that. Satiriasis also shares more horror stories. We have... It's not. I hope it's not on the level that I saw. We're in the main circuit box, like the thing all the electricity is connected to. There were cables so damn dangerously close to touching it, props put the house down. I've seen it. It made me pale. That would make me pale if I wasn't already pale. Phasmophobia, let's go, says Angel Flight. Yes, exactly. You know it. Okay, you want me to, like, make hookups in here for, like, oh, there's hookups already. Okay, for a toilet. And I'm supposed to tear down a wall? Which wall? Which one of these? Just says in the card I'm supposed to modify room layout, but... This one? Oh yeah, okay, I guess yes. Nope. We're destroying. Oh, these are not the walls I'm supposed to destroy. No, it says build walls. Okay. Cool. I already messed up. Well, too bad. I'm just gonna use this to raise my wall skill, okay? My wall breaking skill needs work. Oh yeah, this is the kitchen. Whoops. I'll fix it! I'll fix it! But first I'll break it, because it's fun. Look, destroying shit is fun. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Also, it raises my skill level, okay? My perks need raising. Yeah, I was not supposed to break this wall. But I am smart. I didn't realize they would show me the right walls on the minimap. Look, okay. I'm okay. I'm just gonna, you know. It's a learning opportunity. This is how we learn. See, everyone in the chat is excited about the prospect of Phasmophobia. See, I obviously am onto something here. Okay, so the red wall is what I'm supposed to break? Is that it? Like this? Okay. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm supposed to break. Not gonna argue with the customer, you know? I love that I can jump and just swing at walls. I appreciate this game has video game jumping in it. Oh, this one wasn't supposed to break either. I got too excited. Got too excited to break things. Fine, I fixed that one too. Don't give me the power to break stuff and then be surprised I break things, game. There's not enough room to place a wall here, but I need to fix this wall. What the hell? Do I have to break another wall to fix that wall? Sure, let's do it. Ugh. Yeah, why are you gonna not place wall here? What? What the hell? Is this couch in the way? Oh no, this outlet is the problem. Okay. Am I playing Thief Simulator? What? I'm not supposed to remove that. I don't want to earn money this way, no! I just want to place a wall here, you butt of the game. There, okay, okay. We can just... The outlet just will magically work again. Who cares? I might just move that couch while I'm at it, you know. Obviously the couch was placed terribly. I'm gonna fix it for them. I know better. Random contractor idiot. See? Perfect. Nobody saw anything. Everything's... Look, this is perfect. This looks great. Okay. So we have to break more stuff. What am I supposed to break still? This? Supposed to break that? No, I'm not breaking that. I have to fix. The game is not satisfied with the wall I changed. Fine. God. But then the outlet won't work, game. What are you doing? I'm keeping this. Honestly, I'm keeping this. I don't care. You don't need to fulfill the whole entire job. I disagree with the game's interpretation here. So, you know. I just disagree with the game's interpretation. Time to whack more stuff. I love that I have this very cutesy, like, background music from the game, you know, like... Might want to get it a little bit louder, actually. While I'm smashing stuff with a hammer! Claire says, can't wait for this game to finally add the Bath Doom X pack. Well, yeah, of course. The Doom bathroom is the most important thing, together with the Grover house. And those are both DLCs I absolutely need. Can I sell this door at least? Yeah. Okay. They allow me to sell superfluous doors. Does this room also need painting, by the way? No. It just wants me to destroy the walls I added. I'm not doing that because then the outlet doesn't work. I refuse. What is also supposed to be paint? Okay, let's do that real quick. Get the boring part out of the way. Then I can go destroy more stuff, which I love. Love destroying stuff. Oh, hi, Lumnia says, howdy, I heard from a local foxbird horse on Twitter to come check you out. Model looks cute and expressive. Thank you. You all should check out Leia Latte, who made my wonderful model. There, you can find them in my credits section in my About Me panel. Jester says, if you love breaking things, try Teardown. It's a fun game. It seems like a demolishing simulator, but it got some really cool twists. It's extremely fun. Yeah, I've seen some people play that game. It looks great. I really should play that. You're right. If people would like to watch me, like, destroy stuff on stream, I would do it. You all tell me. But, you know, since I'm sure you've seen all the wonderful videos and viral clips of cockatoos destroying stuff, or generally being wild birds, you know, then you would know that cockatoos are excellent at destroying things, so. I would absolutely play that. Ah, this is so satisfying. I do also still need to add a prop with a sound effect or something, like a voice changing sound effect to my model, you know, with a cup. I need to be able to yell into a cup, right? I'm a cockatoo. We yell into cups. It's just a thing we do. This is a nice color, I will say. This like very slightly teal-ish blue is really gorgeous. I'm such a sucker for anything teal. Anything minty in color. It's just so nice looking. It's just something about it to my eye that's just very pleasing. So these people who wanted me to paint this room had good taste. They made their bed too. Very nice. Sometimes you come into these houses and you can actually make the beds for them. I always do that because it's like, hey. Yeah, sorry that my thing is still not updating automatically when it's supposed to. I have to kind of like kick it every time to update. It's supposed to just show like automatically update whenever someone follows or does something. Of course, in the tests it worked. In practice, it's not. Fun. With technology, always fun. I'll figure out how to fix that till next stream. Don't know when that will be yet, but I'm figuring out a schedule at the moment that works for me. Paint the bed! Oh, I would. I think the gray is a little bit sad. Like, don't mind. Like, gray as a neutral color can be quite fun, but I feel like now that the wall is gonna be a color, I would think it would be nicer to give little, at least color highlights to the pillows or something. Also, we don't need tarps. We don't need tarps! The magic... I can also just paint around everything. Look, that's the great thing about this game. You don't have to do any of pesky, like, oh, covering stuff, masking tape, nothing. You can just paint. Alright, let's destroy more walls. Oh, I guess I'm done destroying walls. I'm not destroying this piece it tells me to destroy because I improved that room. I improved that. But we can do this now. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to lay tiles. Never done that. A package of tiles would be useful. Yeah, game, maybe. Alright, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You like can't charge like you have ammo, as it were. I'm very good at this. So just imagine if putting tiles was this easy in real life. Oh, I'd love that. Because I would love to install like one of those like towel heaters in my bathroom, but because I'm renting, it would require drilling into tiles. I'm not allowed to. Which I can get, but it's still annoying. Because a proper towel rack that's also heating, like drying my towels would be great in the winter. But if it was this easy to lay tiles, you know, in real life, then I would probably be allowed to do it. Yes, game. A package of tiles would be useful. Stop telling me this. I have enough tiles, please. Stop giving me this tip. A package of tiles would be useful. Fortuna Messenger says, the trick with laying tile is to clean your subsurface, spread mud, place tile, level surface, install spacers, final set, remove spacers, grout, and repeat. Yeah, see? In video games, we don't need any of that. You know what? Really tight room together, says Flair. More tile stacks. Yeah. I agree. They say I'm supposed to use like both of these tile types, but it doesn't say in which pattern, so I'm just gonna make up some dumb pattern. Guess what, chat? A package of tiles would be useful. Oh, yeah, a package of tiles. You're gonna, this is gonna look horrible. Oh, I'm gonna make the worst pattern. They didn't tell me how to do this, so... Yeah, it wants me to use those tiles on the floor too, but also on the wall. So I'm like, it didn't say in which manner. So I'm just gonna do a horrible, horrible pattern. Because nobody told me what to do, so. The customer is always right. Especially the customer forgets to tell you what you want. What they want. This makes it look like a public... Like... Makes it... Now I feel like this all looks like I'm in some public, swimming pool or something. Oh, yeah, a flashlight. Cool. It keeps showing me this. Chat. Chat. Did you know? Did you know? Chat. Did you know? I'm completely screwing over my capture source here. Just for this. Chat, did you know? Did you know this? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? Oh my god. Okay. I promise. Okay. I just love that this game's programming is apparently a little bit funky sometimes. Alright. Okay, chat. We've now learned a very important lesson. Like, imagine you open like a fortune cookie, and it says that. Would that be the most important wisdom you've ever received in your life? Wouldn't that be like the best thing you ever were told? You know, didn't you wish as a kid someone came to you and told you that? Yeah, think about that. You should think about that. Meantime, I'm gonna keep making this look like a weird public poll or something. Frozen. To defeat the cyber demon, a package of tiles would be useful. With all due respect, have you considered a package of tiles? That never occurred to me, you know? I'm so glad you told me that. Nobody ever told me that, you know? Nobody ever said that to me. And I feel like, you know, we go for life and people don't tell you these things. People don't tell you. We learn a lot of things in school. A lot of them are important, you know, but... You know, these important key parts of life. Nobody tells you. Why don't they? Hmm? Why don't they? I think that's a problem. Problems that face kids these days. They need to be prepared for this rough world right there. And if nobody tells them about a package of tiles, who will? You know, who will tell them? What? No, no, no. No. Perfect. Perfect job. I'm so good at this. Alright, now how do I put tiles on the floor? Do I need to buy like special floor tiles? Nope. No, it's just these, I guess. Yep. So how do I put them on the floor game? Like, how does that work? Oh, just with E now. Okay. Oh, I did such a good job. Totally not a problem with the edge there. Nobody saw that. It's also wrong tiles. Nobody saw that. Oh no, I just put down the package, I think. No, that's an issue. I need to tile the ground. How do I tile the ground? How do I tile the floor? I actually have no clue. Tiling and paneling, it says. So it's supposed to be a thing. Do you need to rip out the wood floor? It's possible. It's not letting me do that here. Oh, floor tiles are their own thing. Okay, their own item. Game! Please! I beg you. Want to show me here what I need for my task? Yeah, here. Okay, floor tiles. Oh, it's its own thing. Yeah, it's its own thing. Okay. Yeah, let me... Ah, okay. It's like a... Ooh, this is actually handy. It means I can't do funky things with it, though. Also, these things just turn invisible. Ah, okay, because I was in that mode. A package of tile actually didn't help me with this at all. I was lied to. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, okay, up there. I still need to do most of the tiling. I should probably like use up the skill points sometime. Ha! Perfect. Looks great. I did such a good job. Alright, now I need to mount devices. We can do that. Easy peasy. What? Did it just say the thing? I think I saw that. Ah. Must be my imagination. Obviously, they want the sink to be black. Looks like I'm in a weird men's club now. Oh, hey, Dr. Denson! Yay! A fellow burp tuber! Yay, yay, yay! It's like Senpai noticed me, you know? It's a good point. I should sell the leftovers. I sometimes just leave the leftovers at the house because I feel like it'd be funny. But yes, now just very weird black saying that again. It just looks like I'm some weird gentleman's club or something. But they didn't specify a color, so when you think about it, it's really their own fault. Let's place all the things so we can look how beautiful it will be. Benson, yeah, I've had people recommend the Pets DLC to me, so I'm gonna have to try that sometime. What is this for? Shower. Okay. I wanted to go back to other showers. Showers. Yes, we can have more black showers. Okay, good. Good. Weird black shower is happening. Clip, clip, clip. Perfect. He doesn't want me to buy a mirror. Okay. Obviously gonna be black. I call this style shower water, coffin, says Rosie. I kind of like the round shape. It's kind of pretty looking, like the half circle, quarter circle thing. Baker Toon says this looks like my shower room, like eerily similar. Sorry, does it also have the horrible tile pattern and the extremely black furniture for no reason? Flair Shirt says, hey Perry, if I get my own place, can I hire you for some interior decorating? I heard you have some useful tiles. Yes, of course, obviously. Yeah. Just don't be surprised if suddenly all your bathroom furniture is black. Just like you said, when you want to get clean, but you also want to be goth about it. Right, this is assembled. This is all assembled, and we just need a toilet. The most important part of the bathroom is the throne. Obviously, this toilet is also gonna be completely black. Alright, I need to first also, like, unscrew the toilet hookup, right? Oh no, I don't need to unhook anything. Okay, cool. I can just buy that. There, okay. There. Please enjoy your goth toilet. Oh, I love it. The game lets you close the toilet. Nice, okay. I did everything great. I don't need to fix anything with the walls. Everything's perfect. I guess I can sell these. Who doesn't want random paint in their room, though? Buy plushies. I wish there was a pet option for them. Right. We did a great job. Job is fully completed. I've done everything. Denson says, I always feel like I make the houses bland, except when it has pets. And I try to make them as comfy as possible. Bonus comfy if there are birds. Well, yeah, of course. Birds, as everyone knows, deserve the best. Again, the most important painting in the... Bakertoon says, I will gladly fly you over here to redo my house, Perry, because you're doing a better job than the guys who had to build the showers. I'm so sorry you had bad guys. But please don't actually hire me to do these things. I will not guarantee for anything. I'm just a bird on the internet. Do not hire birds on the internet other than for screaming into cups. Alright, I set my flashlight on. Well, this deserves illumination. Actually, hang on. Can I buy a light fixture of some sort? Hang on. A minute. Lights. Okay, like, is there like a... L, obviously. It's not shiny enough. Ah. Bad. I want a really shiny light. Like, sell me the shiniest light you got. Like proper, like... Alright, I do need a light switch too, I guess. Whatever. Oh, this would work. Light underneath. Do I have like a light switch? Yes. It's still not bright enough. I need like a ridiculously bright light. What's the brightest light the game will sell me? Come on, game. Aww, cute animal lambs. I like those. Yeah, I need the game to sell me its brightest lamp, please. Neon? No. Wall lamps. This thing? Will this work? Yeah, okay, good. We're gonna buy several of these. Perfect. Yeah, okay, yeah, now we're in business. Don't wanna do more of those. There, okay. See, we're making this perfect. You're not good enough, lamp. We need more of these. There, okay, now, see, this is more like it. This is worthy of a Klingon shitpost. Yeah. Good. Okay, my office is not perfect in every way. Let's do another job, huh? Maybe do any of these jobs strike your fancy, chat? Maybe you can choose. There's some Christmas stuff, which is, you know, it's August, but sure. There's also an inhabitable bunker from, I think, like, one of the weird DLCs they added. Garage smiley face intrigues me. Inhabitable bunker. People seem to be interested in both of these. Let's read the text. Hi! I bought a new car, but there's so much trash in my garage that I cannot fit it in. Can you please clean up my garage so I have somewhere to park? Best regards, Max. P.S. If you wash my car, I will pay you extra. Ugh. Max sounds like a tool. What happens in the inhabited bunker? Okay. Last week, my dear sweet wife decided that her mom will live with us. So I determined that a perfect place for our lovely mother would be a cold metal construction deep underground. To cut a long story short, I want to place her in the bunker. It's all for the sake of safety, of course. For mom to move in, minimal facilities are needed there. A bed, bathroom, and kitchen. And when I write minimal, I really mean minimal. Minimal. Don't overdo it with comfort because, as I think, Mom won't honor us with her presence for long. It would be nice if you added some apocalypse survival items in there because it would make it easier to convince my wife that it's all for safety reasons. Signed, the one waiting for his lovely mom to move in son-in-law. This guy wants to amontillado his mother-in-law. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Where's this bunker, though? There's an actual house here. Game where's the actual bunker? I have to find the basement entrance, okay. This is a cute little house. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is great. Apologies, by the way, if anyone here has a phobia of bugs. I can edit it to be not bugs. Do tell me that, please. Anyone in chat is uncomfortable. There's no shame in that. I'm going to destroy the bugs, of course, but if anyone's like, no, I wouldn't want to even look at them crawling around, I can fix that. The game has an accessibility option for this case, which I really appreciate. Yeah, again, I can remove the cockroaches if you'd prefer. I find it satisfying to destroy them, but I can also change it to glass. Bye, bugs. Hits him with a hammer for an achievement. I have a feeling what that achievement is based on. I'll do that next time I meet them. I have to remember that for next time. I encounter bugs. Leave the bugs so the mom has friends. Rochi! I'd love to have my own bunker. It's just cool. Yeah, I think it's the bigger problem is taking care of a bunker. Building a bunker. It's probably really expensive for something that would be sort of cool, but also a big pain in the butt. Oh, there's a backyard entrance also. Alright, it's clean. Just a bit, of course. It shouldn't be too comfy, as noted. I could hire you to take care of my bunker, see? Says Jester. Well, yeah, I would, but I can't promise great results. Unless you find the whatever the heck I usually do. I always made it too comfy, because I'm evil. This guy does not take good care of his bunker. Well, look at this crap. So much stuff just lying on the floor. It's just not good bunker etiquette, man. Like, look at all this. He doesn't even take care of his own freaking bunker, dude. Like, come on, you know? Have some pride in your bunker. If you're gonna have a stupid bunker in your backyard, at least take care of the bunker. Don't make your stuff just lie around all over. It's not nice. Flare Shirt says, help me Reddit. My M26 mother-in-law F54. The cockroaches question mark in the bunker I put in her and have unionized. Oh, hidden rooms are cool. You should do that thing where there's a hidden room behind a swerving, you know, swiveling bookcase. That's the cool. Like, that's cool. I would do that. Probably a nightmare to actually make happen, but... These boxes on the shelves are kind of stretched, but they're nice boxes. You need to have some boxes to put stuff in. That should not be trash. Oh, he has a gun in here? Does he really want to give his... Like, there's a gun in there. Like, does he really want to give his mother-in-law, who he hates, a gun? Think about that. No. Ugh. It's just a normal American bunker. I have to clean this up a little bit. That's just not... No, like, this guy's just crap in his bunker. Take care of your bunker, man. You spend all that money having a stupid superfluous bunker in your backyard, and then you're not gonna take care of it? Like, please. Hide the gun behind the cleaning supplies. You never find it. I do feel like we could do something fun with the bunker gun. I just have to put it on the wall, apparently. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. No, I want to... Decorations. Pictures. Oh, you can't... I want to put the cupids in... Behind the gun. Like in front of the gun, I mean. Like, put the gun behind it. Game. Ugh. Rude. What am I gonna do with my bunker gun if I can't even hide it behind a painting? Is there some other, like, really terrible painting at least by? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. This is perfect. Good. Okay, we're putting that in here. Right there. Good. Okay. How you doing is also very good. I'm gonna definitely put that in here as well. Oh, it's giant! Oh my god, yes, perfect. Absolutely. You come in here, you see that. And in front of it is the cupid. Or the cupids with the gun. So I can balance it on top of the painting, but I can't hide it behind it. See, now you come in here, you come down here, you see this, and you see that. Okay, perfect. Honestly, this guy should be glad if I didn't even finish the whole job, since he doesn't want me to make it too comfy, so... But seriously, like, this guy's like, oh yeah, put my mother-in-law in this bunker, but also my bunker is a freaking messy crap hole. Can't get over that. Like, seriously, if you spend all this money to have a bunker, and you don't take care of it, like, what are you even doing with your life, man? Like, have some shame. If I had a completely superfluous, stupid bunker, I would at least, you know, I don't know, put a board game table in it or something. My board game bunker? I don't know, like a tabletop table. What's those pretty ones, you know? If you have money for a bunker, you have money for one of those custom tabletop board game tables and shit. Shouldn't have to clean up for him. I see his crappy bags of rice. Probably overpriced garbage. You should at least buy from your local, like, Asian store. They have a good rice. For better prices, too. I obviously have a great taste in paintings. They clean all the dirt. There's still some dirt. Where's the leftover dirt? Ah, there, okay. Meh. Sometimes it's hard to see the dirt. I should get that perk that lets me... Actually, I should check my perks in general. I should get that perk that lets me see more dirt on, like, the mini-map. I thought that wasn't so useful, but now there's, like, some really annoying hidden types of dirt. Yeah, let's make faster tiles that could be useful. I want more payment for jobs. God, what is the one piece of dirt I'm missing? Ugh. Whatever, it'll be commemorative dirt. Alright, obviously we need more paintings first. That's the important thing. Is there more stupid posters and paintings? You're breathtaking. Yeah, I can also add custom things, but I just want to see what horrible things are in the game already. Just a stack of pancakes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, but... Australians! Can I make that work here somewhere? Please. Yes! Okay. Yes, okay. Good. Perfect. This is where the toilet goes, so, you know. Right point of view. As I did not knock out my mic, I had to eat something, but I also did laugh quite a bit. Is there sunlight? I'm sure there's something with the sun on it. Broken glass. Yeah, here. There's a picture of the sun there. I feel like we should get Dali to make something for his bunker. You can upload your own posters, yes. If you all would make something for this wonderful occasion. Do it. Make me something. I buy horrible toilets. You can DM me. I don't know how whispers work on Twitch, actually, but we'll figure it out. But yes, you can upload custom paintings. I don't know if they will let me do that here. But you can, yeah, you can add your own photo, right? Oh, thank God. It doesn't show up my file browser, so you don't look at all my messy garbage. Oh, okay. I already know what we're going to add. Awful. Bad. Oh God, it's so expensive. I'm not gonna spend all my own money on this. Okay, we're not gonna make it giant. If we make it giant, I have to pay 22,000 on that of my in-game money. I'm not doing that. Let's make it a small thing. Okay, small painting. Good. Okay. So she can see this every day. Good. I still absolutely cannot cope with this giant stupid. But yeah, she gets to see this. Perry generated something horrible on Dali. I'll DM it to you on Discord. Okay, I will turn on Discord. Just for you. Thank you. Okay, I'm open for DMs on Discord. I'm gonna set invisible, but since you're a friend, you can still message me because you're cool. I will add something else in the meantime. Some of our stupid memes. I have so many awful memes. Oh. I have a lot of German memes as well. I have too many German memes. Star Trek memes. Very German memes. Very Star Trek memes. Very important. There are 4 lights, Jerry. Oh God. More people are sending me pictures. Okay, all my horrible, wonderful friends on Discord are sending me horrible things to add. Vidic messaged me as well. Okay, perfect. Absolutely, we're gonna use absolutely one of these images. Y'all are wonderful, and I hate and I love you so much. Oh no! Oh god, Baker, no! Oh, y'all will see these in a second. I promise. I promise you will see these, and I promise it's the worst. Momo sent me something wonderful, but that's because Momo's a wonderful person. They're the best, and I love them so much. Oh my god, no! Being DM'd a lot of horrible things! Momo, thank you so much for being the best and the worst. Some of these are actually, like, Dong, some of these are actually really cool, though, is the problem. Some of these are actually really rad. Okay, Baker says, for the record, I entered an oil painting of a horrible kitchen sink with the face of Johnny Test doing Gangnam Style while wearing a sombrero. Okay. I looked at all of your horrible creations. I'm gonna add some of these. Some of them are not horrible creations, though. That's the problem. Some of them are actually really cute. Okay, so Inky sent me this one. It's my sleepover and I get to choose the movie. I'm gonna cry. Okay, here's a problem, right? I really wanna play Limp Bizkit's Behind Blue Eyes now, but that's gonna get my VOD muted. Okay, so I have an idea. Can one of you send me a horrible meaty version of Limp Bizkit's Behind Blue Eyes? Please. I beg some of you. One of you, please make one of those horrible MIDI converters. Like, you know, those automatic MP3 to MIDI conversions? And, like, just please send me Limp Bizkit's Behind Blue Eyes in horrible MIDI form. That's what I need. Like, that's exactly the energy this has. Wait for one of you to do that, because that's what we're gonna need as a soundtrack for this. In the meantime, I'm gonna add more pictures. Momo sent me this beautiful picture, which is actually just amazing. Look at that. This is actually incredible. I would buy this IRL if it was higher res. That's a cockatoo freaking being the most radical, badass thing on earth. There's a YouTube link. Alright, I thought I deactivated it so people who couldn't, like, normal watchers couldn't post links. It's fine. You're fine. You're cool people, but I'm just saying, like, I wanted to not make, like, allow randoms to do that, but nah. Okay, this version is vocals only. Yeah, but I want the melody. Just it's supposed to sound awful. Like, it's supposed to sound terrible, but like MIDI, you know? Like terrible MIDI stuff. So if someone could generate me like a horribly converted MIDI, that would be perfect. It sounds worse when vocals only. Yeah, but I love crappy MIDIs. It's just part of me that loves them. Shoshi. Y'all just say me the best and worst things. Oh, my watchers are already the most wonderful people on this godforsaken site. I love it. God, it's sad to yes, no. Okay, we're using that too. I'm gonna go bankrupt filling this bunker with stuff. Okay, Inky sent me. Flair, did you send me something? I didn't get a DM on Discord from you, so if you sent me something. Inky! Inky! This is not the song I asked for! You know it! I will play it, but only because I love you so much. Fine, okay. But I still want a MIDI-fied version of this Behind Blue Eyes. That is still my request. Y'all are very powerful, and I'm kind of scared. So, you know. Trolling Perry seems to just be an important pastime in general. You know, people do it to me at Galacon, people do it to me here. It's just part of the joy of life, and I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna play the song that Inky sent me. It is not Behind Blue Eyes. Baker! Oh my god! I hate this in every single way. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's so many beautiful pictures here that I hate. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna play the song that Inky sent me. Well, I'm gonna continue doing this. I warn you right now, this is not an ear-friendly song. I'm gonna not play it like super loud, of course, but loud enough that you can all tell what it is. This has 6 million views on YouTube now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna post it for people, but also just so you can appreciate it for yourself. This is Inky's favorite song, by the way. I'm so sorry. Did I warn y'all? I've never liked this video. I'm gonna like this now. I am so sorry for any headphone wearers. I'm so sorry. Can blame Inky. This is her favorite song. She's one of my favorite people on earth, when she's also the worst. Alright, we're adding more pictures. Dong Strongly sent me this. But it's actually awesome. It's like robot birds. Look, they're actually really good. Like, I love these robot birds. Look at that. They're actually really great. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be a bad painting. It gets to be over here, like this is the bird corner now. It cancels out the bird with teeth a bit. Oh god, okay, Dong sent me something else that is worse. And if sometimes like not moving, it's because I'm tabbed out adding more pictures that y'all sent me. It's awful. This is a very good picture. This is a very good image. This very much needs to be in the entrance area for the... Oh god, okay, I think I've been sent the song that I asked for. Let's see if this is actually a MIDI. Oh my god. This is the content. Is this the content y'all crave? Oh, are you entertained? Oh my god. My voice is gonna die again from all this, y'all know that, right? Okay. Okay, I was sent this. Let's see if this is the song I wanted. If this is actually a MIDI or just a thing of a changed ending, you know. If it's the actual original song and I can't play it properly, you know. Oh, it's not the proper song, okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I craved. Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Oh, it's barely recognizable. Good, perfect. Can each instrument sound fun? Yes, I can if I have a MIDI editor. I'm googling MIDI editors. Where am I going with all this? Oh my god. MIDIEditor.org. This editor is able to open existing MIDI files and modify their content. New files get created, blah blah blah. Can change their instruments. Let's try it. It's open source. Alright, I'm not installing a MIDI editor for y'all. Oh my gosh. Ugh. If there's a screening voice, it's retry that. I don't think there is. I probably have to install a proper digital audio workstation for that has actual sampling in it. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sending me this blurs upon my life. Okay. Okay, now I have this editor open. It's fine. Hang on. I'm gonna find out if I can. I don't have it on stream right now. I know. I just want to see what I'm even doing here. Maybe this doesn't even work. Oh my god. Why don't I just play the file? Output is not connected. Okay, I need to connect it to the device. Sure. Oh my. Hang on, I'm gonna put this on the stream. You can watch me be terrible at this. This is... Sorry, I didn't finish renovating the bunker. Busy inside me editor and printing out me post. I don't actually know what I'm doing though. It's like, it's not even a joke. That's literally what I'm doing. Ah. All right, media editor. Oh my god. Window, media editor. Here, this is the thing that we have. Good lord. Okay, how do I change instrument? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna learn how this works. I need to do an output. All I have is Microsoft. I'm sure I could, like Microsoft's audio, Wavetable synth. I'm sure I could install something else somehow. Yep. There's our beautiful thing. How do I change the instrument sound? There's gotta be a way to do that, right? Editing MIDI files. And I can change the channel? Like, does this have any sort of means of changing instruments? Like, is a channel instrument? Probably not, but... Yeah, no, it's all just piano crap. I just want to change it to something that's not piano crap. Okay, here's a question. Can you put MIDIs into a Mario Paint Composer? Do y'all remember Mario Paint Composer? Someone made like a standalone for that? Super silly, I loved it a lot. Like someone made like a standalone version of it. And it has a bunch of these instruments built in. Right? Can it load MIDIs? Oh my god, now I'm downloading Mario Paint Composer. This is terrible. I think it has its own file format. I'm gonna check, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna check just for kicks. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to look. Change MIDI instrument. Or can I download a sound font? Maybe download MIDI. Hand settings. Yeah, this is the MIDI output. I know that, but oh god, this is such a rabbit hole. Help! Again, like, DM them to me. I'm not seeing you in my DMs for some reason. Oh my god, there's so many cool ways I can do this stuff. I used to, like, ages ago when I was, like, a teenager, I would actually edit MIDIs a lot. But I've completely forgot what programs I used. I don't know if they still exist. Inky says she's doing the Mario Paint thing for me. Okay, okay. Let's see if you figure that out. I really want to know if we can make it. You know how, like, there's a dog barking instrument in Mario Paint? I want to try the dog barking for this MIDI. Like, it's gonna be the worst thing ever. I want to try that. Oh, I found an editor for instruments. Okay, I'm gonna try that in the meantime. Alright, I'm now downloading random sketchy programs from websites. This sure is not a terrible idea ever. It's not super sketchy, just, you know, weird, obscure freeware. Oh yeah, I'm not using my VTuber profile on Discord anymore. I should have. Sorry, I have several accounts and I'm a dumbass. Yeah, sorry. I should and people start already like flooding me with wonderful, horrible things on my main Discord, so I'm like, okay, we'll just stick with that. Okay, now installing this program. Sure, this is not a terrible idea. In any way. Let's bring that up on stream. So we can do more horrible things. Literally no clue if this is a program that will work. But we're finding out. I can change the key and stuff too. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be great and awful. Let me see if I can bring that up for y'all. This program. No, it's not showing me my windows, so that's cool. Okay, okay, just have to believe in I'm doing this then. I promise I'm doing it. And I'll play the results for you in a sec. It's gonna be bad. Okay, MIDI tracks and instruments. Acoustic grand piano, we can change that. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these things in here. Voice ooze. Let's do that. Let's see if this works. We can also change the key, by the way. Tempo. I'm gonna make the tempo a little bit slower. Volume a little bit louder. Save as new file. Apparently this is like a free version I'm trying of this program. So conversion of edited songs is like limited. Who cares? We're playing it. We're playing it. Okay. I made something. It saved. Let's see if this worked. It's only a minute long. Yeah, that's fine. It's like a trial program and I don't care. It didn't work. Ooh! Still sounds the same! I wanted the ooze. Or did I click this wrong? Did I click something wrong? You gotta make this the ooze, Ping. Otherwise I'm gonna be unhappy. Oh god! It didn't change the instrument, but it sure changed the rest. Oh god, this sounds so haunted! I want the... Please let me change the instrument. That's the whole reason I didn't download this stupid thing. Come on, gate program. Yeah, it just refuses. Okay, this is crap. Crap program. Not a surprise, I guess. GarageBand can do it, but I'm not on a thing that can change GarageBand. Ah, it's fine. Again, not a big deal. But if someone like can make me a version that sounds like the dog barking from... Someone like has a dog barking thing for me, like the Mario Paint composer for this, that would be great. Or something akin to that. If someone figures out how to edit that, that'd be my absolute wonderful dream. Meantime, I'll just play something else. I might just turn back on my Spotify stuff because that was cozy. Let's do that. Very classy for a very classy stream. Get random camera loud music put for me, converter. That would definitely be safe. Alright, here's Satoru Asa's beautiful art. I need to make that big enough so people can really admire it. They did a wonderful job on this. Have you considered a pack of tiles would be useful? Thank you. Thank you very much for this. This is like my first fan art of my streams ever. God, I will need to preserve that somehow. So happy. This is now already part of the Perry canon. Oh goodness. Okay, okay, hang on. Inky sent me a file. Oh my god, yes! Yes! It is what I wanted! Yes! Okay, please. Please, not. Everyone rise for our national anthem. The horribly automatically converted MIDI of Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit turn into dog barking from Mario Paint Composer. Help! I'm dying! Oh, this is so bad! This is the most beautiful, terrible thing! Anyway, here's a cockatoo with them smoking. One wolf at the bird corner. It didn't... What do you even say to that? Ugh. Wonderful. There are no words for this thing of you. Just as a reminder, Binky is also the person who sent me the toad singing chandelier thing. So, you know, that's the sort of beautiful and horrible person she is. My VTube Sona cannot accurately express my feelings right now yet. Just imagine. Oh my god. I'm being sent even more incredible Dolly products. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put on normal music again. Just saying. Alright, we're adding more paintings. After that absolute auditory masterpiece. And just remember that the game will preserve all the pictures we're adding. They will stay in my selection here. Here we have anime digital art of Peter Griffin. Dali. Again, coming absolutely through. Is there like light in here? Sort of. I can't hate that this doesn't actually look terrible. Yeah, that's how it often is with Dali stuff. It's like... It's not as bad as it could be, and that makes it worse. Alright, here we have something that Dong Strongly sent me, which is like a meme about life in a bunker. Lake life, Dorte. Goes here, I suppose. Here we have a picture of a cockatoo playing a video game. It actually came out pretty good. Again, Dali's shockingly good, which is both unsettling and an issue. Dongstrong has also sent me now a mother-in-law alone in bunker with me poster on walls. We're getting like very meta here. Being sent more bird memes, which I always appreciate. Always. I will never say no to bird memes, like in general, just on Twitter or like on Discord or whenever. Like, you just at me, send me some bird memes. Do it. Makes my day. Alright, what else we got? Here's the thing with the mother-in-law looking at meme pictures in a bunker. Haunting, honestly. Why does my burp not have a hat? Well, I haven't made one for it yet. Or had one made for it yet. That's the boring answer, I'm afraid. We will fix that. I will definitely get a hat for her. Here we have more bird memes. And highly important. Tired of being a bird. I'm never tired of being a bird, honestly. This literally happened! This meme here literally happened. It was my sleepover. I had friends staying over for my birthday several years ago, and I was like, yeah, we're watching the Angry Birds movie now. You're welcome. And it was awful. Why is it not letting me, like, add more? I cannot scroll. This is not letting me scroll down. I cannot hit the button anymore for adding more pictures. No! Game! Oh, this is a problem. Is this like a bug? This is an issue. Okay, this is a real problem, okay? Hang on. The Angry Birds movie is a huge mess. Oh, now I can scroll for some reason. Now it's letting me. Okay, sure. I unbroke it. Here's some other cursed art that Dunk Strongly has generated and sent to me. Okay, I've been sent more weirdly impressive Dali memes. I've had a few more of these. At some point we'll have to complete this actual job, but we still have some wall to fill, so let's do that. Okay, here we have, Mr. Burns, but in a pack of Fruity Pebbles from 1968. I hate how good this is. Burbles! I didn't see the text until now. Purple. Oh god. I'm dying! Okay, burbles. This seems pedestrian by comparison, though, you know. Alright, now here we have, Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty, but as if we are an Astro Boy from 1963. It looks sort of like this way I could actually accept this character design, like, seriously. Not usually like Rick and Morty, not for me, not at all. And Taco Bell's still sending me wonderful bird memes that we can add to a bird wall. The bird wall's gonna be full at some point is the only problem. I'm gonna move this. The only limit here is that at some point the walls of this place will be full. That's gonna be the real limiting factor here. Oh, I already made this one too big. I goes over the door. Okay, that works. How much money am I spending on this? I'm not getting this. At some point I'm gonna outspend the amount of money I'm gonna get from this job. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Like, there's gonna be a point where we spent money to put memes in this guy's bunker. I don't know when that point was gonna hit because I did not look. Admittedly, I did not check. At which point that would be, but here, tiny bird, tiny angry bird. See, okay, now Baker sent me something that is so good that I actually just think you can't even tell that it's like a joke. He sent me pictures of what if Stewie Griffin was an episode of Rocky and Bullwinkle, but all of them just look actually really good. Like, that's an issue. It's actually too good. Like, all of them just look like actual characters from fucking Bullwinkle. I can't look at that again. I was just lose my shit again. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna buy this stupid toilet now. All right, I'm gonna make it a really terrible toilet, of course. No, I need a toilet that I can give a fun color. Game, give me toilet with fun color. No, I want a toilet that I can color fun. I just have to use the toilet again. I already used just this one. Beige, yellow, cream, pastel rose. Okay, this is a perfect toilet for this place. Yeah. Okay. Pink toilet with a black seat. I just well still need some crap. Send me more crap. Because otherwise I'm gonna add my own crap and that nobody wants that. Okay, I have a lot of really bad memes and German memes and I don't even know. Here's one for the Germans in the audience. Here. Right next to a toilet. Gregor Gysi. A pun, like a horror. This is like a really like dad joke tier pun, basically, based on the name of a German politician. Put some Bruder was los. He'll send me some Bruder was los on that wall. I'm gonna do it. Warm dog. You all have great meme collections, to be honest. Some of the stuff you're sending me. Oh, okay. Ask some more curse crap, and I'm being sent minions things. I'm surprised it took until now, to be honest. I'm gonna install more crap. In the meantime. Let's buy a shower. Good damn it, Flair! Oh god. My random weird meme garbage folder is gonna be like a gazillion pictures richer after the stream. That was not what I was planning to do, but life has a way of doing, you know, what it wants. Okay. Okay. We have more things. I'm gonna add one more of my own things. I have more terrible German puns. Captain Claudia. So sorry to the people in the audience who do not speak German. These are like intensely German memes. It's bad, but we're making a German shitpost heritage wall here. Bruder muss groß. Oh. Alright, we have more. The fact that I will not be able to come back to this place kind of makes me sad. Unless there's like a new game plus mode where you can return to houses you decorated in this. Like, this is not a house that I'm selling or like I own. This is literally just a thing, like a job in the game. And I don't know if the game will let me come back to it. But if there's like a new game plus or some sort of mode where you can return to all the things you've done, I would like that because that's exactly the place I would go back to. This goes under here. Warm dog. Good thing this will be preserved on video. Now the VOD will not forget. Because I'm going to put it on my YouTube archive channel. Oh. Alright, now we have Seinfeld as a 1980s anime. Goes perfect here. Alright, I need to put in the shower. Let's see where we can fit in the shower. Can I put... Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something extra dumb. Let's be a bit recursive about this. Because you can take pictures with an in-game camera. There. Okay, we can now make that a painting. See? So we can preserve what we're making. Okay, I cannot put this inside the shower. I'm extremely disappointed. Very sad right now. But we can put it behind the lamp. It looks really bad. Great. Love that. Oh, actually, no, hang on. I'm gonna put it here. So you can look at the bird wall even when you're not looking at the bird wall. See? Like... Perfect. Okay, but I have to install the shower then. I cannot, unfortunately, put things inside the shower. That's really sad, honestly. Let's make this one cream, so nothing matches in here, of course. And it's a shower without a cabin, so you can still look at the pictures, you know? Oh, it has a cabin, but it's like half. It's like a half-ass cabin. Perfect. You can still look at the toilet and all the pictures. While you shower. What is this for? The sink? Okay, let's put it in the sink. Okay. Oh, this looks like mustard and ketchup. That's awful. Good, okay. Put that here. Mother-in-law is gonna love this place. Absolutely gonna adore it. She's never gonna want to go back to anywhere else. The guy's like, oh, she's not gonna stay. But here's the thing. Here's jokes on him. We made this place so beautiful. So absolutely incredible she's gonna stay here. Because it turns out she loves bird memes. She does weird Dali anime pictures. And she absolutely adores whatever the fuck the rest of it is, you know? She loves it. She's gonna stay. The guy completely, like, put an own goal here, you know? Just completely ruined this for himself. Good. He'll never enter his own bunker again. Yes. Good. This is the bathroom of heaven. Is it like a shitty, mirror I can buy? Mirror. Oh, this is a really weird mirror. Let's get this one. Oh no, it's a standing mirror. No, we can't do that. I want a wall mirror. Mirror. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Okay, now we have a mirror. Very fancy mirror. Oh. Taking good care. And then here, we're gonna hang out something here that will be in the mirror. But yeah, we'll have to wrap up here at some point. At some point, I have to go to bed. This is already going way longer than I planned. Y'all are too amazing at sending me wonderful, beautiful garbage. I'll put up a few more memes, but then I will have to say no. I will have to say stop. We're almost out of wall. And I'm almost out of energy. I'm being sent more Curse Cockatoo pictures. Good. That's my brand. Don't use the mirror, use the face of the protagonist from Disco Elysium. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll use a picture of him. It's a good game, by the way. Very good game. I will still use the mirror. I'm gonna put the mirror someplace else. I'll put it in the least useful place. There you go. Perfect. Alright, here, okay. Add photo. Here, okay, we'll do that. Perfect. Good. That's how you feel every morning. Just this guy. Like I said, I'm adding a few more, but then I at some point have to go to bed. I really didn't plan any of this! Y'all are wonderful and horrible. Yeah, we already spent like 8,000 in-game euros on meme pictures. Just in case you were wondering. I cannot put pictures on the ceiling? Oh my god. Come on, game. There, this is what you see when you go up. I appreciate using up your Dali credit for this. I am also very sorry. Oh yeah, this one we're making big. Remember, kids, don't sleep. Always get 8 hours of drugs. Important words. Why is it skewed like this? Never mind. I'm actually gonna keep it like that. It's perfect. The wall of German memes will get some more. Because they're gonna have a stupid amount of them. I should not laugh so much about these, but I am. Oh, these are starting to clip. Oh god. Oh, everything is terrible. Because we need Nico art, because of course we do. Oh, this can block the part of the door. That's cool. That's awesome. Perfect. Love that so much. That's a nice touch for the room. Here we have a cursed minion picture because we need that for sure. Are we in hell? Well, I will leave that up as an exercise to the viewer. Borders are closed. Oh. I can't even like start to explain any of these German memes. They're just... I don't have much to say about that. I really just... Let me just put this in every language every culture has its own really weird, inexplicable memes. I will, if you ever want me to stream like just German memes and try to explain them, I would. But if there's interest for people to try to get insight into the mindset of the German shit poster. But every language has its shit posters. Beautiful. Perfect. I feel like we still need something here. Oh, I know. Okay, I know. This is... I hope this is okay. This is art that was made for me by my beautiful friend Axel. They are a wonderful person. And I feel like this deserves to be seen here. Sphere with the powerful, beefy arms and legs. Again, not my art. Exo, my friend Exo made this. They are so good. Please tell Exo that they're great. I'm not sure they're watching. I don't think so, but still. Exo's favorite Pokemon is Wooper, by the way, so they're very happy today because they had in more Woopers, you know. Here, another meme that I appreciate and I think is important. Listen to Tony the Tiger. And yes, I already looked. The amount of money I'm going to be paid for this job is going to be less than the amount of money that I like spent on this. Worth it. Completely worth it. But just saying. Come on, let me... I'm gonna make it smaller. You could have spent money to make money. Yep. And don't forget we have a gun. There's a gun. Oh, I need to install, like, extra shit. Okay, okay. I need to actually finish this job before I can go to bed. Okay. Turbine power generator. Oh my god. I'm gonna spend even more money! I don't want to cover up any of our beautiful art either. This can just be here in the way. Who gives a crap? Kitchen cabinet with sink. Perfect. Is there like a hookup I need to use? I can just place it anywhere. Yeah, I can place it anywhere, I think. Yeah, good. Okay. Kitchen cabinet with double doors. Yep. Cabinet with hanging shelves. Wall space. Yeah, that's a thing we sure have. Perfect. Okay, works. Bunk bed. Oh, we can't customize it. Sad. Right next to the shelves. So you can always grab some late night bag of rice. Everyone loves that. Induction cooktop. Yeah. Sure. There. Very safe. Simple table. We have a lot of great room here. There. Why 2 chairs? I thought he didn't plan on like letting her stay there long. We need to have a second chair. The second chair goes here. Because I'm good at chairs. Alright! We completed the job. Okay, let's give this room a tour. Okay? Very important. Very important. Hang on, I'm gonna put on the right music for this. Hang on. This is very important. Let me see. I think I know what I want for this. Let's see if they have it here on my list. Hang on. Because like game shops don't just have like super chill stuff, they have mostly chill stuff, but also like other stuff, so. I think I have a specific album. I'm gonna check for that real quick. Okay, here. This is perfect. Alright, let's take the grand tour, shall we? For this, the most beautiful bunker on Earth. If it will let me. I think the stairs are broken. And thank you so much for the beautiful art, Sakira says. Your burbles. I think this is the image to end on, really, isn't it? Did you enjoy the tour? Did you enjoy the tour of the most beautiful bunker on this planet? Yeah, sure you did. I think on this image we really can just leave this. Are we in hell? I'll take a picture of the completed horrors as well. I'm glad the game lets us do that, by the way. That's a fantastic feature. Oh, the stairs are so broken. Like, ladder. Sorry, I keep saying stairs for some reason. I really need to, like, just be done, you know? My brain is fried. But yes, I think on this image we can close this job. We've spent ages doing it. We've spent too much money doing it. But we did it. Aren't you glad, y'all? Aren't you proud of us? I wish I got, like, feedback from the customers at the end. Just them saying, like, yeah, that was amazing, Perry. All those memes you put in my house, in my bunker. Yeah, I love that. Really improved everything. Well, the job giver only said don't make it too cozy, right? Well, I don't think I made it too cozy, did I? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm already breaking things. Lock that. But yes, I already streamed an hour longer than I planned to. I gotta go unwind, have some extra like dinner, more than I had earlier, and then go to bed. Alright. It was so much fun. Ah, y'all are the best and the worst and the best and the worst. I'm gonna work out like a proper stream schedule. I will post it on my Twitter. I will also update it on my like schedule on Twitch, both on my like countdown widget and on my schedule feature. So, obviously, you know, if you follow me, which a bunch of you have, like, it makes me so happy, then you will be notified when I stream, so. But if you want to know at once what we're going to be doing, I'm going to try to work out a schedule that works for me. I'm still trying to, like, find, you know, my groove on this, so. So, I can't say, like, exactly when I will stream again yet, because I need to just kind of think about what's sustainable for me. I also want to, you know, be able to go to the gym twice per week, and it's, like, just a bunch of stuff, so. But I'll figure something out. I plan to stream about, like, 2 to 3 times per week at least. I'm very glad you all were such a fantastic audience, that you participated. For better and worse. I really need to add my emotions to my VTube persona so I can more accurately represent how I feel about things sometimes. But y'all are the best, seriously. It means so much to me. Y'all came out and supported me on this. I hope some of you will come back. The next few times we do all sorts of things. I don't even know how to describe that any better because I didn't plan to make a weird bunker today, so. But y'all please have a good night. Be cozy. Take good care of yourselves. Be safe. And I hope to see you again next time. Oh, hang on. I can actually... I was waving, but you can't see, but... I can wave sort of like this. A little bit. Bye!